Yeah. Yo. You got rhymes, bro? Fam, of course got rhymes, bro. All day, man. Anytime I got rhymes, bro. Yo. You better understand, fam, this ain't a joke. Still sometimes I wander lost and blind. I'm only one disciple, 5 of me still blunder way behind. When life will suck, I stifle. I'm a mere reflection of my dire luck. I'm tired of chasing unicorns and flying high, I'm stuck. Oh, what a dare of beauty, you still sleep inside elusive. The truth too much for you to bear, it's scary. Yeah, we do this, but to be fair, we fared up fairly compared to bear of losers. It could have been worse than us, the fact we made it through this. I've been so blind that this was the worst improvised mess that I have no time left to explain out of my depth. I ain't made no dimes, pennies, no bucks, but I'm still stuck. There ain't no road signs, dusty a bluff that I'm not fucked. But no matter what lies, still can find what you can do to stop it. Sometimes the power can slip and down, we will crash back to the bottom of our old lies, back to our weaknesses, not stopping. This is so last week, it's the lame, it's so lame. Dude, what the fuck are you feeling? It's not like you're making a change. Everything's the same as yesterday. Yo, I seen the way you trip over yourself, my entire trainers. You're the zaniest, and I don't know how you make it through the day. It's as if you're suicidal minded, or you beat yourself up, find something inside you you don't despise and try to guide it. The light outside is dim sometimes, yeah, we live in prison, right? I know this, mean to it, but we get depressed. Yeah, we get depressed and shy. One break, living an uppercase, spend the whole day not being stylishly late. Give a shit, don't do shit, get your ass aside for a wage. Yo, and try to make some pay, bro. Cause it's a hard system to try to break it. You cannot get your benefit, bro. You better get a better idea. Kids who don't respect their elders walk the streets, sell them animal tranquilizers like the little penny sweets. Fuck you over like the rogue traders. World is a cold place and everybody wants a chance to take away your bacon. Stealing make you hasty, that money's tasty enough to make you wanna stab your friends in the back on a daily basis. Remember, people have all separate bases. Rebels hate me, I trust that no one I know would save a devil's rabies. But I know that I've been looking for a better time, man. Better people to put in my life. It's hard to find in this world of madness. Yo, the alley cats, a bunch of people tell you create things to bring the cash you need to raise a family in this world of famine, fashion and greed. But actually you can never have life, at least make a couple beats for people's grace and cash to keep you sweet. Or whether they would tell ya to never even bother with the props, cause they had something in the night they bothered in it. But you can overfly and dodge the stupid comments, wing it. Do what you do and group the wrong, it's only once you live it. Don't ever break beneath the pressure, press a motherfucker. Yeah.
Glitter boy.
You better understand, fam. Sometimes life can get on top of you, boy. Don't get the fuck out, man. Just get some fresh air, you know, like replenish your brain and shit, boy. Fuck off. It's the perfect night to sit and watch the stars, consider what we are, think about what we'll embark. And if we turn our sights to see the future and past, maybe start to understand we're putrid and parched. The roads we walked were cold, still we kinda grow even as we turn old. Can enjoy being wiser in our lives with all we know. People try to price us from our skeletons' bones. Relevance is relevant only if acknowledged, abolish or abolish. You've been telling yourself and be fucking honest, cause honesty the best thing you can do to a promise is let the fuck go of what's gone and see forward into what's coming. But if we see the future is scary, intimidating, just switch on your autopilot and make it to where your place in the world is waiting while I sit procrastinating, dilapidated, hating who become lately. Don't let it take you. Don't let it take you. Just, you gotta ride the wave. You know, boy, it's a long way. Whether it's music driven or you just wish to make a living, whether your reasons for it is hard to envision. When you as realistic as me, you can see where the hate is diss you. I realize I'm not the best rhymer in ancient history, but you came to hit me. I'm here just to stay a victim. I see my pain assist you to be a stronger force. I remain resistant. I'll maim your system. My words make me reminiscent of the last divvy. You try to break my piston with his disses. I rain on pictures of freaks who like holding mics. I keep the game fresh and versatile. I can do what you like. You did a single chicken ponies will sound the same as you droning. I can own you in seconds. Lesson to learn is I'm better. Best to be careful if you think that you can burn me and sever me from my goal. You best be a fucking force to be fucking reckoned with others. A tiny step up and they're too defective, and how they come across in tracks they always whack and repetitive. Yo, but that's the same old shit on the radio. These little bitches think they can know, like they can go somewhere I can't go. Yo, if I listen to every single word they said to hurt my feelings, I'd be deceased inside my casket, maggots eating me. The earth, I beat it, but I stand in close contact with the line with my hand and I see a brandish beats. I speak to the planet through glands in my feet. I'm not angry, see, I understand when you wish to entangle me. Dangle me from your mantelpiece and handle me like a trophy. You love to boast so fucking devious, why you troll me and their soul is unholy. You're broken, you sit and hold it. You act like a tough guy, but inside you in turn you think you got rhymes, but you've been writing lines since the day you were born. Well, I've been writing lines since the day you was burned. Fuck you bollocks.
Yo, it's Halloween, bruv. It's a long way to escape the woodlands.
Purchase your tracks today.
Deep in the woods dark, where the evil seeks you be sharp. The beautiful side and this violence inside, but the evilness laughs. In them speaking in silence, the ways they planned to kill me. But men, let's be steamy silence. Will brandish cleavers until with it. Where are the angels of darkness? How would the reaper that seek you? Spit the KT to eat you. I am the freaky you see. Do I'm your perfect source of evil. Yeah. Bad man hit you with a motherfucking spade. Put you in the grave faster than the next man. Fucker, I get you like a helicopter. Swing past ya, motherfucker in the pasture that woodlands. I put you in the ground, man, 6 foot down, man. Better know, man, sound, man, but man, don't get on the wrong side of man's mans, cause man getting bad hands, yeah, bruv.
Bro, we searching random beats. Yo, it's very late at night. Yo, I've had a couple of wines. Well, I had a couple of Spanish beers with some Mexican tequila. Yo, bro, you know I wouldn't want beer. I'm an anchoa. Alright for me, alright for them. I'm too right for them. I'm frightful when I can't decipher why I hide within. We're turning over a new leaf, I let it burn in the solar. Give it no water, always awesome without replenishment. I want the water, the chaos, spawn a war of laws. And more we seem to merely be a number. If we try to slumber, await the earth, which will come to no place to hide. In their fucking design, no dreams to come true. Yo, we talk of freedom. So many ladders walk through seasons aboard. So many plans, it's hard to see them through the freezing. We look for many guides for true belief in who we seek and who we hold dearly. To be the force we needed. Of course we're weaklings. As strong as we become, our force is weak against the greater power. That wants the holes of fear that makes us cower. Fight allows a man coward. How his whole murderous surfer this impervious. You better know you're the end of earth, was to come to no place to run to hide. Cause that's just lies. It's all lies. It's all lies, it's lies. The solution of a free life, inside it we reside. Inside the corporate umbrella feathers. Better get your head up, use your vision, see it's lies. But yeah, it's fine. It's life, it's easy to submit and to have a fight. Only rich survive, poor only thrown to the side. Unorthodox, live a life too common to glide. Decision blind. Hello? Fucking hell, man. It's been a long day, you wouldn't even understand, man. Like, I don't even know how I even fucking bother anymore, you know what I mean? It's just like, I'm a waste of space, like every motherfucking day staring up. Wonder why that motherfucking sky's so far. Wonder why I never fucking make it there. Wonder why I'm all just a loser when this place tonight can decide whether it's I that should survive. If the end of the world is coming, then maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I should not fucking survive. But maybe this motherfucking shit that I sing, the lyrics are just bullshit. Maybe there's nothing to it, and maybe there's no substance. Maybe there's no depth to it. Maybe I'm just motherfucking doing it for reasons that I don't even understand myself. So motherfucker, why do I do it to wreck my health? Do I never wanna sleep no more? Is that why I wanna sit and write these rhymes all day, all night, motherfucker? He wonders why he's always trying to finish what is becoming further diminished every time he's in it. He gives his life another shot of adrenaline, try to revive what's dead inside his spiteful is trying to make his driving heavily, drifting through the remnants of memories. His enemies steps through the cracks at his centipedes. He never need anyone telling him to let it leave us what it will be, make it so that everyone sees. He fabricates in his brain the way that it should be now. If he had only stuck with it instead of dropping now. But they had problems more than he'd ever seen, is what it seemed. He wonders why he's always trying to finish what is becoming further diminished every time he's in it. But he wonders why he's got all his time on his hands, trying to decide What is the path of life to take? These people fake. Motherfucker, so many fakes in the scene, they wanna wreck the game with the motherfucking shit lyrics that drive me insane. Like my brain start fucking lagging, trying to understand the shit that you harboring. You fucking babbling fucking shit. Motherfucker, get some lyrics in your motherfucking shit. Get some substance in this shit, goddamn it, man. Fucking, I'm freestyling, my shit's better than y'all's. When I freestyle on the mic, my motherfucking freestyle rhymes are better than your writtens. Cause man, you know I'm from Britain, yo. When I'm on the mic, you know my freestyles are better than your returns, bro. You know I'm from Britain, better believe it, I'm from England. You know the English boy never had a motherfucking guy called Roy, Ron, Dave, or motherfucking John. Beat you on that mic like a song, motherfucker. You can't rap cause your motherfucking shit's just crap. You come from a place where that shit's accepted, but man, you sound like you've been fucking defected since the day you was born, and I might you was shit. Man, let you get your You start second hand and your face is no second hand. Give me a second and reprimand. I stop feeling man, kill 'em up method man. I procrastinate what I mean to say, cause I'd rather just wait and see you screaming pain. I'm more evil than Cain. I'm able to defeat what you say. You a Goliath, I'm David. I'll grade your face with my stone and I'll scrape it. Don't get hasty, I'll bake you in a vape and I'll taste you. I don't even hate you, in fact I almost rate you. But lately, your raps are garbage, so after dark I will stack your cock and sell you at market with apple and raspberry garnish. I'm too harmful, my chemical reaction's too hazardous for you to starve it. I don't even catch a cold, your stupid human germs can't harm me. I'm half Martian, fucking artist, I make raps, they fucking marvellous. I'm just the average driver, Tom, Dick or Marcus, Richard, Harry, Harvey or Henry, who been rapping eccentrics from the carpet like Rennie's. I'm heavy, you need your whole team to lift me, my head is leady. I'm already ready like I ever ready, an electronic maniac. Still squatting in dandy, asking whatever fricking happened to the 80s Mandy. Why am I so manly? Please, where the fuck's my stack of dandies? I be the reader who will creep up and beat you for simply breathing. I'm way too distant to reach, but even in your dreams I'll be there to speak to. I'm too distant to even freak with. We still talk about the strength we have inside us that's fading. Without lifting the finger, we linger and stay complaining. These days, whatever it was that had been, our inside power's changing. We lost our direction now with no light to guide our sailing. When we look back to days when we was young, playing them Super Nintendo games or out there chilling in the sun. It's so hard to remember now that our head's so cloudy, we're drowsy and wishing we could be back in the 80s when this rap was founded. This phantom menace of technology, leaving us with no meaning and dreaming of selling CDs. Instead we get freebies. This music's nothing, it's worth nothing. That's a motherfucker, it's some charity and officers rich as fuck see potential. But in this era raining down with dreamers, I'm a tiny speck amongst 1,000 billion wannabes, and I'm fatigued. I kick myself when trying to get to sleep. It's like these beats have been the reason I'm detached on my seams. But now I'm free, run on my edges, mostly patched together. I'm back to say I can't be jacked, and now I'm mashed forever. This dream is cracked, so many pieces of this puzzle buried. It's evident many gave up, now I'm just one of many. The pennies dropped and I'm ready to tell you stop, you up not. Got another chance to tell me I'm here to rot. Tired of the same comment, you wanted me here, right? You would want me to be nothing, the same as you freaks, fucking I'm cold. And yeah, I'm too old to be starting this game. Harmony decays, so I have to wait inside all this shame. And in my head I hear him talk about me saying it's just the way we said it would be. What the fuck is he insane? It's like the sense is all forgotten. His rotten mind is turning into someone he should not be. Like his own self is his hostage, now he's crusty. He's busted in a billion microfragments, haggling cash to try to pay the gas. This winter cold is madness, but he's weak. When we're washing his dishes, he barely speaks. It's like the inner self of him has lost the will to be complete. And though it's crazy to think he nearly made it, but he choked. Threw away the only hope of being more than just a memory. I remember back when music used to be important, and was drawn out to that point where you can't sell it nor adore it. These boring, generic and repetitive beats and these fake rappers are the selling point that everyone seeks, and it's manic. He talks about himself from several points of view in conversations with himself, as if he's talking to some dude. Or is it him, or is it me? I don't know. Nowadays it's like myself with something I can barely even care much to relate. My mind is numb, bruv. You better know. So they told me the music wasn't real work, I should get a real status. Maybe they knew what they were saying, I knew deep down they were real haters. And whether I was colliding with a life or not, they would disgrace me. So I lost my power and I destroyed every dream I was making.
but now it's hard to be patient. All of them are everything lost to the hatred. So then they got crossed with their faces. Now I decide whether they can erase me. I got frost in my basis, cold to the core, I will not be evaded. All of you hoping you want from a failure, I'll be the day you recall your engagement. You remove all your doubts in me, take back all your accounts in me. Every time you crush your equanimity, I will calm down and retain giving symmetry. You could hate me for living free. Everybody hates someone living dreams. Maybe because he hate every living inability, the inner giving them some affinity. They had their own little fantasies, but they never took steps to accomplish these. They can maybe get there if it only stop pitting out with the ones that they often teased. And if he tried to re-soften me, I will tell him I am the rock you need. Until I die you will suck to me, you will always find someone else to feed.
Ooh, a motherfucker. It's been a long walk. How you gonna find your way?
I'm opening wide like the world is outside. I bring closure to lies, I vote for reprisal. Chew and a kiss, punk beating, token with rhymes. I'm soaking with feist. Mad rapping got yous happening, Roger, and provoking your spite. Y'all will poke you with spikes when you were right about you, cause I'm mad and I poke for a fight. The kids detest you, yet you look like a guinea pig molester. I'm older than history, and repeatedly call on your house until you listen to PixyG. Or stick CDs through the walls of every vicinity that you may ever be visiting. I'm too heavy to fling. Your eyes sing what you may not ever think. You write on my actual lyrics, I just chat shit when I rap. I'm pretty that you dig it, my influence is unknown. I don't even know myself when I spit it. I'm deranged since the day that I witnessed myself decay and it became just fiction. But I stay resistant and listen and learn to they who slayed and evade the system. You know I'm made of wisdom. You know that's how we roll. Yeah, I'm made of wisdom. Yeah, I'm suicidally stupid and lame. I strap my leg to my face, man. I'm the only time I'm not baked is when I lay in my grave. I'm fucking amazingly strange. Another dysfunctional anus shaving babe just paving the way. I've been labelled a phase, but I'm about to kebab me into this taste. What your fate betrays. You know that I'm too ancient to say. Took me 3 days just to put on my cape, fly out the window like super grand, laced with villa veins. I beat you dead with my Zimmer frame. I'm considerably iller than pain. I'll beat you with a pillow under a willow tree in the shade. I will fill what you hate till it spills and overflows, and I'll go back into the wilderness place. I'm ill, but I'm saying I'll kill you. I'm filled with the same, and the silk, but the silkiness fades. And what builds is a symptomless pain that will fill you. I'll bring you with rain when you were thirsty and drown you in waves. When you curse me, I played all your games only dirty. Hence, this is the way that it surfaces. Yo, it's like this, boy. It's like apocalypse, bro. I'm dropping 9 minds and you damn rhymes like I know where your hamsters grind. I'm an Amsterdam high, I got verse to keep you the herpes virus. I'll perverse your eyes, I reverse on guides, you spray lines. Even your mind's immersed in light. I got so many thoughts in my cranium bomb. You best hope it don't burst tonight. You best hope. When I'm mad on a sesh, I'll beat you with a hammer of death till you go splat on a desk. I'm a rabid insect, I'm stabbing your neck just for the fucking habit and heck. I'll be a barber wreck when I write rhymes. I rhyme for the habit of heck. With the words of words that ain't even rhyme words. I'm fire birth like a giant hearse. The illest guy on earth spinning types of verse we ain't even heard. You better hold on to some shit. I'll reach for hysteria, peering through pyramids, appearing. I fear it's here that the spirits stare at me. I'm wearing it, what's unclearly seen. I stand at the peak of a mountain, the edge of a deep ravine where I reach for dreams. The sky breaks in 3, I'm completely free. I'm a bark and mag, so I leave this life parched like a darkened line. Wanna be past the fire, still keeping the heat, increasing my heart and hand. The shadows swallow me whole and my goals become shattered molds. I beat the tracker, the tracker souls. Within the life of desire, there's a precisely cycling algorithm. I fight myself and shadow boxing the lies I provide my outward with. Was bound to give, I would cave, would have been insane. To remain living hate, breathing my shame, weak to the same, to repeat, to trace. I will speak to later epiphany. This realization is just kicking me. The sick of this, fuck it, this song. I don't even understand what you don't.
I'm crazy, and every time I walk out in the street, I see the same run for my umbrella. It's hard to see underneath her. Got away, I've been lying. You're trying. It's hard to see you walking through a life that's so destroyed. Through a vision, through a mirror that looks back at you so awful. Like, everything that you do was fucking ugly, bitch. Yeah, you come among me, take my money and take everything that I have. You little fucking squatters just try to a fucking chop and blah 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 fuck it mosh. Yo, Dear sir or madam, I greatly appreciate it if you could skip through the tracks on my disc and codes. And maybe if anything's there that you like, you could give me a phone. Here's my number, I'm totally dearly committed to what you hear, what you see. Maybe you could lend me a steer in the correct direction, I'd be thankful to hear. But sit and repeat, burn a CD. Yo, that's the way that we roll. Sit and repeat, burn a CD, print out an envelope, post it and see. Sit and repeat, laser a disc, render the packaging. Maybe I quit, waiting I hope. Maybe I choke in the ring and then maybe I'm kidding or coming. You really think you could be more than this joke? How the fuck do you think you will cope? Sit and repeat, burn a CD, print out an envelope, sit in the sea. Sit and repeat, laser a disc, render the packaging. Maybe I'll quit, waiting I hope and then maybe I'll choke with that. Am I kidding? Who are you really? Fuck it, you talk shit, what? Hello, I'm looking for kidding. I got your CD in the mail, and the boys in the studio played it a couple of times and it's failed. I must say, bro, but it opened my eyes, yo. Yo, who makes the beats for you, bro? Yo, I'll be like, well, I'll make it myself. Well, I know they're rough, but, well, bro, you know, like, I got nothing else. So, quite on the contrary, actually, most of them are almost ready to drop on a motherfucking shelf in HMV, you see. I wanna offer a chance to you. Maybe you'd like to come to the office in London and speak about making you famous. I don't think that you realize quite who I am on my label, or what we is. Dude, you is punching above your biz, but yeah, I would love to and thank you, but hey, I don't know if I quite got the cash for the train. Yo, dude, that's not a problem now, Gillen. I send you some money. Now come in a couple of days. We'll leave your mind in a place. So this is the call I've been waiting for. All of my thoughts have been finally answered, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm so lost inside my instability. I'm always calling in my head, the voice is calling me. And all this cocktail mix of boredom and excitement. I'm a push to make decisions whether I should move or lie here in this mess, or whether I should say I won't die. I'm this person I could show you. I'm not what you think. It hurts me to remember how you treat me. Deep inside it gets me every time I try to wrestle the rest of my progression. I'm tired, frustrated, but all aside from hatred, I'm not mad, the king of me and just a minion underrated. Now try to stay calm. You know it's not cool to be hostile. Now breathe into this bag and chill for a while. Chill? I don't know what chill means. As for multitasking, I've been talking out my ass while eating jelly beans. It seems like we're waiting on for something more to come. We can't remember why we done this in the first place. I'm so lost inside my instability. Always falling in my head, the voice is calling me. And all this cocktail mix of boredom and excitement. I'm a push to make decisions whether I should move or lie here in this mess, or whether I should say I won't. I am this person I can show you. I'm not what you think. It hurts me to remember how you trap me. Deep inside it gets me every time I try to wrestle the rest of my progression. Yeah, you know that I'm hazardous. Yeah, I damage us. Lies is lies. It's the illusion of a free life inside it. We resided to the corporate umbrella. Fellas, better get your head up. Use your vision, see it's lies, it's lies, it's lies. Yeah, but it's fine. Oh yeah, it's fine, it's life. It's easier to submit than to have a fight. Only the rich survive. Poor thrown to the side, unorthodox to live to life, to come and glide to a decision, blind division. Mountains, you motherfuckers wish to live in houses bigger than palaces, but I just wish to sip a fountain. You feel the need for more belonging, singing raps about your money, but it's funny cause all I needed was a fraction of it. Cause all you see this earth is filled with assholes on an ego trip, too quick to pass the starving man, too slow to starve a beaten kid. And out on the beaten track is via a fucking decent bridge, too steep to live. Yo, if only a thing we had to climb was just a mountain. If what the mountain was all we had to climb. What if our life was simple, like we were meant to live? What gives, what is, what really is the meaning? If this life, what is? Yo, what's the answer to the question? Yo, what's the motto to the story? Yo, or what's the end of how we see things? Yo, you could dream your whole life trying to build what you had seen inside your old mind, but what you believe was gonna really make your cold shine. But if you still it was all you had to flow by, you never know until you try. But is there no time? A habit I really have, the energy not to nosedive. You never know, right? Cause no guide or free with no limits. It's intimidating thinking of infinite possibilities. A million things to choose from, you can make your only passion. Which the thing you seem to ask yourself, which path to battle? So you're keen to leave your footprint on this globe. Before you leave it, it seems so far away. Old age, when you're 16 you never seen it, but it's here, it's coming. You better fear it and cherish every second dearly, cause any second it can be disappearing. Protect your hearing, cherish your bones, understand that any moment spoken with a loved one is blessing alone. Deflect the anger, hate the terror zone. Welcome to the error zone. Yo, I rap just to make you happy. Don't have to act so crappy. You all rap just to make this world happy. You wouldn't understand it if all you rap about is stabbing folks while getting reprimanded. If all you care about is this and making someone feel so shit they wish to end their life, dismiss it just cause you decided shit, bitch. You ain't never worked your ass off so you can comprehend the craft, man. You don't understand the art cause you're so stuck up your own ass, man. You spend your time just talking hard behind the fucking keyboard. Concentrate on your own fate, then maybe you'll see the way that we saw. I see the insecurities you hide inside a shell. I know the way you act is only a superficial cover on mental health. It's cool, just drop a dislike on me when I might have been the only friend you could have had, the guy that picked you up when you needed lightning. You shy on me, you hate me before you know me, even despise me. What did I do? I'm just rapping about how I feel. How in the fuck did I spite you? But I'm used to being a target of hate since I was a teen. I've been fucking surrounded by people like you. Just wish to stamp on my dreams. You, if you think you diss mean shit to me, then this is how damp it may seem. You little bitches don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. Anything you say is just bullshit. Your ass is dead, as far as I'm concerned, motherfucker. Harmonically oscillating, triceratops often hated lately. I wonder why I even scrape on this page for the sake of it. Though I may be irreparably dumb and vacant, I'm patient enough to wait for the day that I maybe make it. But I compensate and keep talking, hitting 88 and DeLoreans. Bitches face me, I scorn them with this old displacement I'm born with. All this forming formaldehyde and inhaling it, waiting for someone to save me. I pray for some way that I can escape it. Our mission is simply to level the competition and this some frisky little petrol fish emitting luminous prisms. Dark science, this is the prison of what your heart desires. Tiny plankton sanctioned embankments of sharks will casting fire. Literal flame inducing, not safe to be used without safety shoes. Where lethal haters get bruised in their freaking pupils. This is the day we get brutal, hoover less intrusive losers and choose Scoobies like fruit in the preparation to do this. Who knew it? Yo, who knew we could be the next rapping geezer? Yo, motherfucker, you ain't got a clue what's happening, man. Gyration and twisted things, I'm living with liquid wings. Been given this shit to sing, but that winning you must begin. At the start it was simple, when they've maybe spit these hymns. With time it became a dragon of darkness and sick within. I'm born to unpackage weaker speakers, pieces like eating sweeties that bring you teachings of peace and leak you me so be so deeply. These feats just leech from my stream and now my red cells are streaky. These be the reason I bleed, no I just let them meet me. You got vaginal warts on your spinal cord. You sleep on the vinyl floor with your mind warped. I will grind your corpse, inside I will find your source. Switch it off and then deprive your spores. I will ignite more torches when the temper's right.
But they make me some inside I can't hide, but I'm trying. I think you know it's why I was crying. I know you wanna take what I have inside me. Come on, try me. They told me we're back in school, I should enjoy it right now. But I didn't listen, I just headed right down. It don't matter what they say, I was always gonna be a fuck up anyway. I saw for one moment the sun was shining over the street. I was playing with my cars and little army jeeps. The sound of southern kids rang in the air, never a care in the world, ever no summer was here. Everything was falling into place. It's me and my mates chilling, the super soakers, ninja turtles and cape villains. The raw imagination to envision a great future and doing the things we do with illuminous great skill. The tarmac's warm, pavement is great safety. No one's seen a pedo or rapist around lately. The summer's what we seem to remember. Summer come out and stay out from July until the end of September. I try to remember how I was meant to tie my shoes, so I go and ask some other kid who's sucking on a cola cube. Like that was the biggest issue I knew, or what I'd do if I could only be a kid again. They make me so mad inside I can't hide, but I'm trying.
Yeah, never heard this beat before. That's how it goes. You rapping on an app that you found on the web store. Motherfucker, you know I'm fucking deadcore. For the fucking hardcore picture, motherfucking picture. Take a fucking photo camera. Motherfucker, I'ma spam ya with a motherfucking Facebook post. I'm a motherfucking boast, rap my raps till I'm big time. Motherfucking head like the size of a motherfucking melon. Motherfucker, I'm hell on your motherfucking tape. You motherfucking rap snakes, get your beat back into the valley. You motherfucking boy, I wear a fucking body. Yeah, bitch on a mic like this. They wanna fucking be the best. They motherfuckers know that I'm not take the piss to make the motherfucking shit seem like it's a motherfucking joke, y'all. Yo, this rap's just a game to me. You think I rap cause I'm motherfucking serious? Bitch, I'm a fucking pair of you through motherfucking binoculars. I see you through fucking motherfucking oculus riffs and
motherfucking quest, and I'm a motherfucking best. You motherfuckers depressed, you look at me, I wonder why you couldn't be like me. Cause motherfucker, it's just as natural to me. Cause I'm a motherfucking has-been, but I fucking have been. Motherfucking in the rap scene, but I never made it. But motherfucker, I don't care, I'm a motherfucking insane bitch. I'm a scoundrel, motherfucker, who the fuck is you? I said you on the motherfucking boundary, being what you can do, but you can't do what I do. Yo, what is this mad holiday type vacation shit, bro? I think I had a little too many rums, yo. I better phone my mum, find out what we're doing tomorrow. Yo, cause I better borrow like £20, cause I'm skint again. Yeah, I'm a malformation. I start functioning out of space evasion. Anal probing nations, I'm safe but I rate. I make you dopey, painstakingly pick it through you inferior competitors. Yes, I'm better, I said it there, I'm a brand setter. Swindling, double crosser, hindering trouble. Not to be diminished, differentiating between possible gimmicks. Conspicuous, long living and once dead, still long living in songs. Spitting, it's wrong thinking that I'm gone missing. But I bring a hedge clipper, rhymer's fins when he tries to swim. Kinda thin, crusty but bling. I'm fine as China's rings. I'm fine as China rings. Nicer things than hard. Bring a hedge clip, a rhymer's fins when he tries to swim. I'm kinda thin and crusty, but blingin', I'm fine as China rings. I'm nicer things in life are hard to find to blindly sing without even trying to find out when my life just cycles rings. I hide on clouds while I beat the life out of a mic and shout. A few disciples crowd around me, I count on a pair of hands and mouth. This is the final time again I descended the spangle flounder. How they found me here, I don't know, but I'm glad they found me. I'm a dizzy force who will jab you in the knackers with a kiddie's fork. What the fuck's this beat, bro?
Like this generation, like this.
Yo, the future generation. Yo, who don't use auto-tune? Yo, when I was a kid, these other rapping fucks, they didn't understand how I did, how I got my luck, huh? When I'm playing the poker, yo, these little bitches are pokey. You better know that I own the ocean and seas. I own emotion. Please, you cannot notion that me, cause I own a motherfucking civilization. Own the police, I own the land, I own the shit that you stand on. It's like, you didn't even wanna fuck with me, cause I'm a little motherfucking sicko. You don't wanna be in my cellar. You know that I got the shit, I sell it. I don't wanna sell the drugs just to make the money, just to get by every time. Yeah, now I'm sublime. I'm back to restore this holy reform and endowment, support you and order me. How many I would have been many miles more enormous, but I got some bored of me. I got so stupid insipid inside of a witch's pot, where it's hot enough now to evaporate all of my juices into it. It's due me to stop. Bruce, you, I am a truth and I do what I do, cause I love to be loose. I'm the proof of what can be achieved. I'm overly pleased that only you do. I'm just a figment of your so intensity, eventually inventing imagination so inventive. Yo, you so creative, better know that's that way that the life goes, that this world is spins on its little axis, everything's grim. You better hack this, cause it's only choices lead. Yo, you gotta know, bitch.
This a fast beat, this a fast beat. You wouldn't understand what was coming if it was the most classic thing that you ever seen in your existence. You better know that I was witnessing, bear witness to me as I fly inside your system, make your whole guts fall in my wisdom, a way of thinking, the way that you understand me. This guy is about to reverse into my car and his handling is bad. Well, this beat was unexpected. You better know. I've been hiding here for so long, I can't even understand my own song. It's like my lyrics are too fucking foreign to me. I do not even know if I was on it. Is it an actual fucking catastrophe or just a limitless fucking fountain of shit that is coming out of my mouth? Is it just me talking inside my car and some speaker inside my phone? Better bitch, you better know. Yo, when I come with freestyles and make your belly split, you little I'm very quick. I hit you with an imaginary brick. Yo, I'm like Salt Rock. You better get your nose blocked. You motherfuckers get your nose chopped. Yo, bad hanger, beat you with a coat hanger, stab you inside a You motherfucking bollocks.
Yeah, fam, you best hope the cranium bomb don't go boom, cause that shit's the doctor at home. I'm a masquerade for the carnage which lays on my darker brain. I'm a high praise for days, rather hide in the shade, only partly safe. I'm a disaster's way on a path that is faster but splashed with dangerous snakes, and I pray for change. Enslaved by my ways, I remains the shade of grey. But I was dropping landmines on you damn rhymes, like I know how your hamsters grind. I'm in Amsterdam high, I got verse that'll give you the herpes virus and perverse your eyes. I reverse on guys who spray lines, leaving your minds immersed in light. I got so many thoughts in my cranium bomb, you best hope that it don't burst tonight. Cause when I'm out in a session, might beat you with a hammer of death. You go splat on the desk. I'm a rabbit insect sticking in your fucking neck for the habit of heck. I'm a babbling wreck when I write rhymes, rhyme words, and then from rhyme words. So I fur bird like a giant hearse on the head of this guy on earth. But this fucking types of verse you ain't even heard. Every true hysteria, peering through pyramids, appearing I fear. It is here that the spirits lyric me. I'm weary of what's uncleanly seen. But I stand at the peak of a mountain on the edge of a deep ravine, where I reach for dreams and the sky breaks in three. I'm completely free. I'm a barking mad cause I leave this life parched like a darkened land. Wandering past the fans, still keeping the heat, increasing my heart in hand. When the shadows swallow me whole and my goals become shattered molds, man I treat in the track of souls and I travel intact. I'm exactly packing gold. Within a life of desire lies a precisely cycling algorithm of fighting myself and shadowboxing the lies I provide my outer with. I was bound to give, I would cave, it would have been insane to remain living hate. Breathing my shame makes for the same shame to retrace. But I would speak too late of epiphany, the realization hitting me, kicking me. I'm sick of this fidgety, twitchity, it is always just tricking me. But I spit to that 95 of sickening rhymes like a scuba diver's knife. Like my whole life's been in denial and hiding from the spiteful plight inside. But you better know, you'll find a way to escape the shit that trapped in your mind that makes you blister. Your skin just fucking reddish in that fucking light of the sun. You wonder why you never did anything you wanna done. I paint pictures of natural habitats while we smack 'em flat. You see kids on weed and crack in the streets get a beat and jack. Yo, we with that poisonous people of earth, breathing our curse on new heathens of verse. Leave you breathing adversity, these are the weeks of the evil resurgence. Be like, this evil has purpose to rid us of feeding, submerge us in a dreamy environment with microchips and made for safety can hurt us. We just a bunch of these weenie playing pieces in a game of treason, knowing they play for reasons. These demons embrace of the greed and thieving. We spearhead the assault throughout a broken land with a molten hand and a joking ocean. We evoke spirits lost to the cold which Olsen boldly open the doors to the tomb of a dormant ghoul. Exhume what is left of all that and assume what left of the forces food. Cloud the dust, we must have a lust for a life of trust. Even us have our own design get rusty when underloved and no one wants us. We know what we wanted, and motherfucker didn't even want the world to spin. These motherfucker and the doctor are dead. My phone is enormous.
My form is enormous, I'm over almost perfectly forcing the going orbs of awesomeness, tracking animals lacking force, I'm tasting burgers in Burger King, Herman and my adversaries, first of the sermon, last of my own and funeral cursing. I'm like the worst you would never ever endeavor to see, incredibly elegant, never leave an amazing development. Heaven has told me I believe in my center, I'll be depressed for a spell, I can release what I'm meant to, you know. I can be a menace, what can I say, what can I do, I'm just too fucking happening, dude. You know, bro. Yo, it's like I'm back from the future and busting natural shoes. I can fire a burger, make a spliff and smell like actual fruit. Looks so fucking dapper in a suit. You think I'm in the back attacking ladies, saving ladies while making babies in spaceships, yeah. I'm straight ace kid, I used to hang with bugs in the nature reserve, puffing her, speaking of aphids. I'm going apesy, wasted each and every motherfucking day in a cyclone. If I drove, hey baby, let's light my line, my mind's blown. Yo. Roll up in the club like an MC, send attention. Little do they know that I ain't got no money to mention. Would I lie? No, I ain't got no cash or no pension. But I fly. I'm fly. Do we break the law? Do we rep the system? Then you're slave to the boring law, fuck that force. I was staggering through our land of apes, through sign in my face. I've even had a hand grenade in my hand I could use to take, and that's just one. It's the tip of the iceberg, like nothing's done. There's no effects to no conclusion, no evolution. No record proven, a vicious cycle. Talking like be excited, think about the next step, and I plan to be far but never excited. Dreaming stages with extensive pyrotechnics, crowds of rapers, welding lightsabers. They reach for the stars and hating vapors. Underneath the same sky to be shared with all the planet. Damaged happiness that vanished in the soil and left the savage. It's hard to have it, and even harder to believe that our shit matters. But it's the art to catch us. Yeah. Yo, where's my alley cat?
Teaching you the language of beats.
Yeah, I listen to every single word they say to hurt my feelings. I'd be deceased inside my casket, man could see it in me. Yeah, that bit, but I stand in close contact with the land on my hand and the sea. I brandish the beat, speak to the planet through glands in my feet. I'm not angry, see, I understand why you wish to entangle me. Dangle me from your mantelpiece, handle me like a trophy. You love to boast and it's so fucking obvious why you troll me. Your inner soul is so unholy and broken, you sit and hold it. You act like a tough guy, but inside you are torn. You think you got rhymes, but I've been writing lines since the time you were born. For typing was normal, right through the night in a storm. Enlighten me, how do you expect to even be sufficed for my force? I'll absorb the souls of those who would scold me. I stir in cauldrons, molded potions, parting oceans. I've been alone in the dark and frozen so low I could hardly see hope if it came and told me everything was going to work out okay. I would still disown me, yo. So what the fuck you saying? What the hell you gon' do, bro? Do I see anything in your inventory? Yo, they said that I should keep my mouth shut. Don't give up my day job, that my shit is cringe. Lame what they say, doesn't make me hate lots. Cause I'm a human being, you wearing the mask, taking your face off, dissing me when all you have is your rage to hide and stay lost. I've walked a life of jealousy, been stuck in my head, and seem to see the path of others too steep for me to ascend. I see the reason you're so negative, why you use me to vent, why you depend on me to keep you feeling less useless and spent. Take a look inside us, because you yourself like the ghoulies. To prove yourself, stand up against people like you do your music. Step up and be the target of hatred and struggle to it. Not listening to be ruined by haters, think you can do it. You're scared of what might happen if you be honest in raps. You've been talking bollocks and craps while your friends still got your back. But essentially, you know my lyrics are true division. Move with the rhythm, fluid. You're so freaking stagnant, only you could wish to do it. I break in the shards of carbon, I stand there, I'm only matter. Every atom all around me dissolves in a cavernous darkness. I feel I'm ravenous, starved, unwrapped, unraveled apart, still intact. A sunbeam lands on a land that is in fact what we ask. We see resources, see our prey through eyes of avarice crass. Is it paradise we walk or just some average grass? We now respect it or just wreck it, there's no back to the past. These new rap stars are so fake, I know why they hate me. This be why you did just drop a dislike on my page to spite me. I know your mind, I know you're tiny. Why you hide behind that gold? Really you're frightened someone might expose your life as being a fraud. You know I find you observing, I see you're hurting. You try to nurse it, I see you're thirsty. That's why you curse me. Inside you're bursting with hurtness, and by hurting me it disperses those feelings you get of worthlessness. Yo, it's perfect. Yo, we'll do it if it helps you feel better. I serve a purpose, bitch. You think I give a flippin' flip, you little twit. Yo, fuck you, bro. Who the fuck?
Hello? Yo, we just out looking for a way, trying to find a place. Swing hard out into the scene, wearing baggy jeans, older than Maggie Thatcher. What they done reading magazines. If ever even knew myself, I get lost in my inner demons. I stand for freedom and capture myself from battering and beating. This place is all I know. Empty space in here, dark near my greatest fears. All my fault, but it's all I know. I swim with cuckoos and clouds, hang around the burial grounds, eating worms, speaking of demons and chong and pounds. I'm in stereo now, you can hear me on both sides. I'm too noisy to hide, in a shroud I reside in the ground. Start to pray, sit in my grave and get baked for 20 days till my pencil breaks. Through intensive laser guns, hug the sun till I burn in the rain and thunderdome. It's quite nice, like I jump you for your fried rice. I wasted earth and every one of my 9 lives. You trying to buy time, fuck a punchline divine. I don't need no rhyme patterns, my mind's massive. But fuck yo, this place is all I know. Empty space in here, dark near my greatest fears. It's all my fault, but it's all I know.
Yo, I float through the ozone layer like a bear who's doomed. I'm a fucking hot air balloon, leave you with your mind blown. I'm a motherfucking high-low, I smoke way too much hydro. Yo, hit on the mic faster than this dude. I'm a motherfucking diss you faster than list lubed. Motherfucking slip through a tube faster than a gun barrel. Motherfucker, you know I'm arrogant. I'm fucking Jimmy Savile. Oops, right, end it.
Oh, yo. Pardon me, man, it's that fucking French beer, bro. You're a step in your show. I'll be dressed like a festive Eskimo. I'll be projecting the bestest flow. Decide that both poles that'll leave your intestines froze. Yo, reject all foes, I'm darker than devils, reveling, gently dispensing pretentious self-consumed pennies with heads like melons. Yo, you know I bring the heaven. I never even realised I was making a big mistake when I strolled in a police station and waved my dick in the face. I was like, hey, welcome to me, the tragedy you never came to see. What? Yo, I'm a clown at heart with a pumpkin for a head and astounding bars. I joined a circus, but they said I was too freaky to be found on Mars. I build a life for myself and then squish it and stand and laugh. I rap a grind at a tart, roll it and token in hand and starve. Almost every single one of my rhymes is a lie, but it would take the fun out of it if I didn't let you decide. I'm a drastic bitch, I'll be all over your dish like a flapping fish. Agent Orange, thermonuclear anomaly, burning stars like forests. You know, I'll be like Boris Johnson on a mic. Yo, anything you like. Yo, I'll be like outer space. I cruise for the stars, feeling out of place. I lost my name so long I forgot what was home. I got out of phase. The only time I speak to myself is the time I diss me. We're like old friends, we turn into enemies kinda quickly. I'm strange as hell, heck even myself's a strange as well. I feel like a caged gazelle to burn into rage and became myself. Yeah, I will blame myself for feeding what became decayed. My health instead of praying for help, just giving up hope, remaining in what just came to be. The doctor of sin, the times that you had looked within to find what you couldn't see, what was invisible. Yo, when I was 5, I felt like I wanted to write rhymes like Vanilla Ice. My mum said I was petty 5 or a... See what? Yo, check it, yo. When I was 5, I felt like I wanted to write rhymes like Vanilla Ice. My mum said I was pretty fly for a tiny white guy. I started writing bars about cars, women and fame. Yo. But then it hit me that I didn't have to have a Lamborghini or a Whipsy and all these plastic gold chains if an MC Hammer would diss me. So I flipped my act, shaped off my trimlines, became the Pixie. Fact in fact, my bars were whacked. They called me scrap and I dish my hat, bitch, but I don't give a crap. Cause you a whole bag. Yo, you get your nose snapped. You little girl, you better go home. Cause this is a perilous zone to roam. Yo, you better know, this ain't the road to Rome. I am the dagger that stabs you. Elaborate imaginative matters that will snatch you. Pre-grey cells and stash them in cans of acid. Born out of cat with 9 chances of being classic. Picking fish bones out my teeth, playing Mozart, believing that's it. Overlook a world to poison and breathing a sea of plastic. Try to stand out in a crowd of bad rappers who seem to chop shit. But I'm back, bitch, badder than better than motherfucker. I am the dagger that stabs you. Elaborate imaginative matters that will snatch up your grey cells and stash them in cans of acid. Born out of cat with 9 chances of being classic. Picking fish bones out my teeth, playing Mozart, believing that's it. Overlook a world to poison and breathing a sea of plastic. Try to stand out in a crowd of bad rappers who just seem to chat shit. But I'm bad, bitch, and badder than ever, so you better attack this. I'm like elastic, everlasting, too fast for you ever wax shit.
Shadow Talent Productions. Shadow Talent Productions.
It's wise, always trying to finish what is becoming further diminished every time he's in it. He gives his life another shot of adrenaline, trying to revive what's dead inside his spiteful extremities, treading heavily, sifting through the remnants of memories. His enemies surfacing through the cracks of his centerpiece. He'll never need anyone telling him to let it leave. It's what it will be, make it so that everyone sees. Refabricating his brain the way that it should be now. If he had only stuck with it instead of dropping now. But they had promised him more than he'd ever dreamed. It seemed as if it was gonna be him in the scene. But if he would go and put his trust into someone they didn't even know that something was certain to lean and fall over. Now we're gonna trust him again, nothing the same. People's evil has infested his brains. He's got a sickness. He's wanted people watch him shriveling instead of dipping his nose into professional riveting living. He's like a given a second epiphany, definitely dropping everything, tapping the scene. He goes tap tap until they open the door. Got a couple toes in for you know what it's for, and then few Yo, we stuck in a tunnel.
You got that money? You get
But his brain screwed, had the whole thing removed by some other dude who chose to live his life in my shoes. I was trying to get it back so I could tackle all my fears, but every time I'm looking around it's only terror souvenirs. Error is terribly too common in me, and ominously my decisions are a vision of greed. When the worst words fuck up, I stick to my guns, let it and run. Hope the sun is gonna shine when I'm gone. Working with fakes who only turn into pricks, as if they think that I'm retarded or a kid who was 6. Yeah, I got nothing but this job in this pits, and I'm aiming higher than the life in this monotonous shit. So for Nazatin, Western playing rappers a blow, and the car radio is evident, it's tapping my soul. Wonder how the fuck this shit gets on radio shows, it's short of miracles. Yeah, fuck it. But that's the way it goes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, the way it goes. Oh, you better know. You and I walk through a life of dogs who pop cocks and get high on thoughts. Yo, I float through the ozone layer, higher than a hot air balloon. I'm a fucking brer who's doomed. You better know, motherfucker, this life is gonna be full of tricky times. You better wonder how you're going to beat the rat race, cause these motherfuckers screaming in your face. Never gonna escape the way that the world rolls, where the internet's taking over, and the people they out of control, and the virus is floating, and the people ain't coping. Nobody knows how they was gonna freestyle on a mic when they got an app on their phone, when they pick up a little tiny little microphone and spit it. Man like you wanna realize how we fitted inside the way the world needs to be. The future is too broken for you motherfuckers, can't you see? If we could only try to look after each other, stop being a motherfucker. You better know, yo, these little motherfuckers, they always try to shag each other, do each other in. Son, you the doctor of sin, but I'm a doctor of din. Better know that I never stop talking. Yo, but I'll be porking the whole society, cause I'm literally proprietary, whatever that means. Yo, we got a track in the place. The guy's freestyling off his face. Well, he's actually totally sober cause it's like 11 AM, but you know, it's like that. We got damn birds in the trees, these motherfuckers. We got the birds and the bees. They floating by, we wondering why we so high. The wind is fine, you know it is alive, at least. Yo, it's hard to envision ever being dead, but it's not understandably when it starts, so you never know what you would see though. Oh, you better know that the shit we flow, oh, is all lost, and that's it bruv. Yeah. I melt till I slip. What if I was never on the right lines and I did it all wrong in the beginning? I was mighty, and every time someone told me my life was a walk through the clouds, I display them, I taste them, I face them and say, you can hate me again, you can face me again. But in 8 years I never felt so ashamed. I pasty again, deep in the veins of his runs of relation, delayed by the wayside of desolate waste. Excited the blood carries more than the oxygen pouring the flow to your soul when it blocks again. Poxy, fluoxetine, citalopram, I'm a peroxetine. Fuck what the doctor thinks, lock the depression in deep to the day that you sleep. Take a look at the clock and then never saw you coming, but clearly you saw me running. Yo, clearly you saw me running. I never saw you coming, but clearly you saw me running. It's way too late for anything anymore. Yo, you know it's the end of the road, the end of those days, the end of those times when you look in the back of your mind, try to look back through the haze, when I understand what it was that went wrong, what it was. Those mistakes that you made, was it you, was it them, was it then, was it now, was it when? I don't ever understand why. Never understand why. Wow, that's a fucking beat, Mara. What the fuck, pal? Check it. Yo, that's madness, fam. Yo, I'm Eddie Chanel, like Cruella de Vil, or the Hound of the Baskervilles. You know I fucking ask at will. Fuck a Dalmatian, I rain on nations. While I hold the paper, these dogs, cats, raisies, they all got rabies. These rats ain't as fat as me. I taste the labels with my laser saber, or rattle like an automatic chemical weapon, definitely firing almost 1,000 million rounds every motherfucking single second. I will teach you lessons you ain't forgetting, since my method is effortless and effervescent. Yo, you evanescent, I slap you with the flapping nail. I'm a dire guy kicking high
charges and getting in firefights. I'm hyper on the mic and then the mic itself till it gets depressed and goes to the mic itself. Yo, it goes to the mic itself, murk itself, brother. Yo, my wallet in there's nothing, I could spend it puffing on a heap of shit who could fry with a beef in the fucking apple pie. What the hell, fuck mate, what? Bro, it's an emergency. I see the inner being in you blinding. Cannot find it, it's gone away. In this place, it's another kind of mind. Leaves you fighting, bro, you walk away. And all they do is put you fall into the darkness, into the place where you'll ever stay. And by yourself you intertwine with what you hate now. What you say you feel ashamed. I dream of pastures green, it seems the grass depleted me. This evil deep in me, I think I've been defeated, man. I came here to release this sickly potion through my nerves. I swerve the illness, beat the plague and save myself before I swerve. To a mad attention down, hi, it's me again. I'm here to break inside you, take to pieces all the bits you try to hide. I'm depression, the darkest side of stars that fly to reach you. I pass the world of stars that feast upon your life, I eat you. I'm just a person that can hurt and feel the pain from all the things you say. I faded to a darker shade of grey. I curse you, yeah I do, but still I try to keep it civil. I'm a human too, I do not wish to join your little groupie time. Just still within a world that moves 1,000 miles per hour. A motionless synthetic statue next to perfect flowers. A pure example of a lost soul in a carcass marked to pie by itself, like you don't wish to take your father past the stardust. I see the dream in all its glory, poorly rendered on a one example in the story. You're more than bored upon us, but you don't have the means to fix the leaks beneath the silky soft complexion lies a deeper enemy. You know it lies inside every person, there's something in their eyes. You know there's demons in your closet, man. Don't try to pretend, bro. A person I should leave to rot deceased, but he still seems to beat me. My feet to speak to when there's no one else to redeplete me. There's no one else to beat me down, so around release me. I'm tired of hiding here beneath me, cause I don't wanna hide for the rest of my life. And I don't find what I desire, I might just go and get a fucking dumb job washing pots and talk shite with some guy who thinks he's got a motherfucking Ramsey. I might just bite back and I maybe just become less nice, and suddenly it will be like the rest of you, an insect of life. You know that I might, but it might, you know I might just swipe. I drown beneath this golden moby, I'll be like your clay.
These rats bad, spread sickness, better get a witness. I'll be the litmus test. You want to invest with the questions, I'll be the type to detest your affections, yeah. So when you see me fall, you only gonna twist that sword some more in jet. Your poisonous remedy, just another enemy to me. Better get ahead and better me, yeah. So now it's time for the outbreak, fuck that, I ain't got time for no outtakes. Surrounded by minds that have caved inside of themselves in this place you are no mates. Surrounded by fools only past 8, everybody want a piece of the fast lane. Sitting down waiting in a colder place to go crazy, living only halfway. It's taking ages to get away from these evil faces. Sick individuals tripping, living in visuals, living by drugs in a system unamazed by the state of economy. Run away now, state you're facing a sodomy, leave you in poverty. 2 million abusers and users losing their honour in it. Hang on a minute if you don't mind being patient, I got many patients waiting. Excuse me sir, I'm Jason, I'm crazy, rah rah, let's face it. You know they're all those crazies like rabies, infested holes. Their toxins leave us poison, these demons leaving us cold.
Hey, what the fuck's this, man?
These crazy beats are coming out of nowhere. I don't know what to think when I hear this shit, bro. Yo. I dream of pastures green. It seems the cross depleted me. It's evil deep inside me. I defeated, became my to release the sickly potion through my nerves. I swerve the illness, beat the plague, and serve myself before I swerve into a mad intensive downer. Hi, it's me again. I'm here to break inside you, take the pieces of the bits you try to hide. I'm depression, the darkest side, the stars that fly afar to reach you. I pass the world, the stars that feast upon your life, I eat you. I'm just a person, I can hurt and feel the pain. All the things you say, I fade into a darker shade of grey. I curse you, yeah I do, but still I try to keep it civil. I'm a human too, I do not wish to join your little groupies. I'm just still within a world that moves 1,000 miles per hour. A motionless synthetic statue next to perfect flowers. A pure example of a lost soul in a carcass marked apart by himself. They go wish they'll take your father past the status. I see the dream in all its glory, poorly rendered on a one example in a story. You're more than bored upon us, but you don't have the. I'm me without you. G, I'll be me without you. I don't need you breaking me down. Yeah, this life is filled with twists and turns. Sometimes it's hard to see that person that you'd like to be inside the past beneath. The river flows you inside, you suffocate your fire while you try to light it. All you seem to do is make it hard to breathe. You feel release, or past the trees. You see in nature's beauty all the things that you wish that you could see in human hearts that you feed. But half the time them hearts are dark and you start to see those inner cracks of friends become someone you hardly meet. But master life and you'll become your faster me. I'm more coherent, fearless you to craft a masterpiece. But after this, the world is yours, just take your pick and see what kind of me you'd like to be. I wanna dream about it, whatever you may say, I'll scream about it. I know you never listen, but I bleed without it. It's running through my veins, I'm insane without this. And even when you talk without an own ear, I don't need you right no more in my ear. I don't need to think about it. I'm just gonna be me without you. I'm just gonna be me without you. I'm just gonna be me without you. I'll just be me without you. I'll be me without you. In my mind, imagine a life that shines. When I read between the lines, I find it's hard to keep it fine. Inside the sleep, sad signs. And even when I try to teach myself, I'm poisoned by my toxic shell. When I despise the things I find, it's hard to see sometimes. Am I feeling in my own imagination or real? Sometimes I wonder about the stage and whether I make it feel kinda deflated. Boy, I race to make some pennies before the reaper takes me. I need to pace myself before it gets too late, but lady, I feel the strength in me decrease. I lick my acid while my terminals decay. The inner center of me splatters masochistic ways. I play the plaster stays beneath the gash. I bleeds the light from me, I'm gas beneath the haze. I'm right beneath the shadows, shards of what I be. I live to be bad and stacked against me at the odds, I'm willing to see. Progress myself into something I can see. My family proud aloud that I can maybe save it from darker clouds. If ever words were spoken, painful and untrue, well, I said I love, but I lied. I've been a tempted one, I stole her from myself. But this gift in pain, the pain was life. I'm a warlord, spitting ridiculous, limitless, lyrical broadsword. How? Oh well, a cavernous mind that is setting aside on a course. Infinite source, flows forever it goes. Ain't ever to feed, what is left to erode, never too cold. Or the weather it flows, like a feather afloat on this globe. Yeah, we reach for the peace in the world we can see. To hold little reason, and how can we sleep? Hold to our reasons to sow little seeds as we age to our tools that we grown to repeat. A practitioner of serious beat killing, you'll never be iller than me. Simmering steam, you're gonna need to deliver some simmering fucking some glimmering themes. Living in this dream is so tough. You were given these lyrics to try to say, but it seems it's harder to take all the shit you receive. With a pinch of the sodium, I am deceased, or I'm attacker. Huge moves like them Jews with the Louis moves. I spew corrosive fluid through your internal acoustic tubes. Yeah, I made loony with the cold news, speaking the fruit like I'm a stone loose, stone bruised like I'm old Hoover, sucking old news. I will flow through the valleys that I walk through like a malleable source. Valuable is our botanical energy, still damage it bad, matter our flaws. Mad when you think of the real impact that it has. Yo, be like, all that remains, ready the same. Still gonna sit and just stare into space. Always delay, cause I hide from the reason I'm failure, it's always the way. But I quick to the blame, late on the shame like an idiot. I have become what I became, I'm strange, but trapped in my ways, forever enslaved. But you know that I used to work with a fry chef with chronological bad breath, knee deep in a dishwasher. Water, or spotty like that mud speck. Bruh, what the fuck's this grime shit? Yo, what's up? Hello, is that me? Nah, I'm someone else, I'm inside your mind, making your silence bleed. Well, I'm inside is the soul and control everything. You can never sing, I was suffer wings. Never saw you'll be this freaking bored till the day you speak no more of having everything that heaven brings. I'm a sting that multiplies inside your brain. When you're wishing it would stop and go away, we'll be back again. You promised me you'd be there when I needed you, like I promised you I'd be there when you're feeling gloom. I honestly think we can meet and roll this fucking motherfucker, yeah, fucking shit. Yo, it's kinda hard sometimes to find the words you need to express yourself. You just depress yourself. Every time you look in the mirror you wonder why you drink so much wine.
and so much beer. Yo, I had inside a skeleton night. Did have a skin, but one day I was fine. And one day I was just a man walking this earth, and now I'm just another guy stuck inside a birth. And motherfucking suicidal lunatics doing the fucking shit that they do to make your motherfucking head a little screwy. Yo, these time I fucking the cyber universe, motherfucker, you get off the fucking bitch. On a universe of Facebook, got the motherfucking meta. Motherfucker, I get ya. You better know. I hit you with a rolling stone. When I roll a cone bigger than a fucking a mobile home. I hit you with a dome stick. Motherfucker, get your nose pricked. Yo, dude, I'm like the heck shit. I'm a hectic motherfucker. You better get shit, cause I get eclectic, yeah. I fade in the darkest shade of grey. Don't you understand the way we play? Yeah. It's an emergency. I see that inner being in you blinding. You cannot find it, it's gone away. And in this place is another kind of mind numb that leaves you fighting, you walk away. And all they do is watch you fall into the darkness, into the place where you'll ever stay. And by yourself you intertwine with what you hate now, and you feel ashamed. I dream of pastures green, it seems the grass depleted. With this evil deed inside me, I'm defeated. They came back to release a sickly potion through my nerves. I swerve the illness, beat the plague, and save myself before I swerve. I'm into a mad intensive downer. Hi, it's me again, I'm here to break inside you, take you to pieces, the bits that you try to hide. I am depression, I'll be the darker side of stars. How far I fly to reach you, I pass the world and stars, and I feast upon your life and I eat you. Cause I'm just a person I can hurt, and I feel the pain from the things you say. I fade in the darkest shade of grey when I curse you, yeah, but I still try to keep it straight. I keep it civil, I'm a human too. I do not wish to join your little groupies, I'm just sick of you dudes. Yeah, fuck it, I'm still winning a world that moves 1,000 miles per hour. A motionless synthetic statue, sit next to perfect flowers, a pure example of lost soul. In a carcass marked party by himself, like he don't wish to take it farther. Papa past the stardust, see the dreaming on its glory, poorly rendered on a wall, example in his story. You are bored upon us, you don't have the means to fix the leaks beneath the silky soft complexion. Lies a deeper inner me that's stuck inside of the ecstasy he used to feel. But person I should leave to rot deceased, but he seems to beat me. I'm free to speak to when there is no one else there to re-deplete me. There's no one to eat me down, so please do release me be. I'm so fucking tired of hiding here beneath me. But comfort zones feel so addictive, northern lights leave me defective. I'm subjective, gotta get to this retrospective and I get projective. I'm a soldier of fortune, helix, gotta fight right, this life's not a prefix. Don't doubt me, I'm not another remix, I ain't camouflaged or part of the scenics. I'm still in the basement, making a name for myself, I gotta stay patient. I will erase and evade all competition, and I go like a fertile nation. Your style so black, man from the capital, rap like that. This tin waits, we're gonna play your flows, but your flow's just bullshit, it's like an hose. Disgorge me, man I ain't a fish, but I'm here to forge my story. But I still feel like bare heads got hooks in me, and now my thoughts so gory. This voyage I'm making got me traversing the scene like Sylvester on a cliff hanging off right rough. And the bitches think they're so buff, but they just bluff. Get handcuffed, slapped on your wrist cause you can't confirm to the list. All I have is the scenery, but you won't see me with the greenery. I'm the enemy, better get sight to me, because I'm gonna snipe you at night in an exercise that will take you by surprise. Flashbang gonna blind all your eyes. You can't buy happiness with e-debit, life's not cheap, it ain't a free banquet. You said it, better grab a hatchet, it's so slippery you can't catch it. Crunch that ratchet. Sire, sealed up to get sealed in a casket, bang. Less slang, gotta get people to understand in your land. You can't move cause I feed your ass, the tuna pasta with a nitrogen blast. Smash like ice, drop the dice, I know it ain't no game, it's not nice. But English flow like force it, is it a gauntlet? Of course it is. I am the source of a force that holds the truth on the opposite side of this drawbridge. Yeah. What you coming with? The end of the world. The apocalypse, nightlife inside a sewer pipe. I reside with the mice. Mr. Overworld, but not the lights that bind to his heights. The more I hide, the less I fall inside the cauldron of spikes. The more the world becomes a blur in my sight. You have been searching for the lights along, lost track of the pinprick in the darkness. Half of me that's left so shriveled up like meat. I pick the carcass. The vultures wish for me to be a martyr to the cause. Understand they wouldn't wish to be the starver while I gorge. We talk about the older days, that there's been better times. Forgetting the war and corruption like it was never life. Endeavour, strive, don't never let them embellish your skeleton pen. selling a dream, be more than they see, envelop and bevel them. Relevance is all about money, looks and intelligence. Filthy crooks in the gold rush are too greedy. Malevolence, evidence of what was on this life earth. Fuck it, bruv. I crushed them, said I poison all around me, I sleep soundly. We salvage tiny scraps to reconstruct my inner being. Seeing deep inside the cracks of my museum, I've been seeing scary things inside our dreams. Living a lie, talking deceiving. In the bin I hide a sinner, immunized from being sympathized. You kill my body, I'll be back as karma skid. Oh, motherfucker. Yo, yeah, I shouldn't drink before you rap. I write for me, I don't write for them. I'm too hype for them, fight for when I can't decipher why I hide within. My mind is sin if I abide by it. Allow it to tie me, I become slightly a slight light by me. I built a house on top of shattered rocks, eroded like a river stone, inhibited living inside a shiver zone. I slept at home, bringing pittance in this withered home. Still wishing though this was a different place with a bigger hope. I sip a salt and tequila, listen to lyrics, fidget diminish, fishing or pictures, cursing decisions and vision. What could have been if I reversed my decisions? Been more alert, see more reason, been immersed in my demons. I've been cursing disease, deserted, thirsty and weak, but diverse to worth in these seedings that burst with purpose and greed. I wash with dirt and deception and set me soul that can get you. It's all this life of protection, it's what is silently restless. It's free, earthly, at least it should have been. We need a rebirth, the seeds burnt, can't get a couple leaves so we can mind panic. The blind, fuck it, breathe first, fuck it like frightened rabbits, haracamas. Bro, you don't understand, fam. A cynical side, darker than carbon, a mannequin, devoid of all interaction, only capable of making traction. A body misplaced, objects in odd places, a stranger to life. A cynical side, darker than carbon's a mannequin, devoid of all interaction, capable of making tracks, but a body misplaced, object in all places, a stranger to plain lights, and my brain is a main Titan. A trained psycho, a maniac with 5 new laces, rifles rifling through your life, so you on your PC typing types of writings. A Teletubby with an eye, missing an eye and teeth, hiding out your feces on a bed of dreams, I cry for Jesus. I bleed disease that putrefied me, seeping a sweet, sickly anesthesis, needle evil is threefold. A gold mine that up goes with his eyes blind, his pupils are wide, and his eyelids are inside him. A cold asylum, damp and kind of musty trust in these disgusting walls to lust for more prosperous weeks of mine are deep within the shafts of darkness, crafting what his masters asked him, gaze towards the light and dream of grassy pastures. Needless to say, I leave your speeches like a broken Easter egg so they can squeeze the kids don't eat. I'm pleased to meet you, beats and spaders eat you. What the rhymers find it hard to breathe, to plant the seed inside you, with your mind you start to bleed. I don't master degrees, I just master these beats. I'm passing you heat like a jar of habaneros on a acid street. Bitch man, your ass is weak, I deplete your uniqueness, a freak. Bleeding is intravenous, lethal with seep beneath us. The middle than deadness, attacking your lens to find your nerve. A parasitic might that might just have a bite in your life and turn around and bite you. But I know that I be a poisonous deadlier than death itself inside a vial. You decide to rhyme beside me, you best revise your rhyming style. So, walking through a world of distortion, where our vision is something we can't even understand or see ourselves. See the hell, man, you motherfuckers don't understand where we coming from. Man, we try to put the mic in the hand to try to speak the lyrics, to try to make the fucking story known. You motherfucker, you don't understand the way we flow the northern rap, man. You come from places where they never even heard of where we live, man. You never know we give a jig, man. Yeah, fuck it. Yo, I try to find my life's money, but my dumb brain forgot that I flushed the hole out, then I damn swanny. I try to put my hand in, reaching right for my life, thought it was gone, but there it was in a used condom. Bro, I had to push my side, a turd and a tampon, to retrieve my ticket tea, which I flushed down the same damn John. But then my mind's gone, I'm cutting my losses, I'm flying into the sun, because I never paid attention to my mind in that first one. I'm cold stone, bro, I push buttons until my sore thumb got swollen up, plays these Java games on his dumb phone. I ram cones, next gyro, forgetting I gotta pay back all of these crisis loans. So never mind the string of debts, as long as you arm, I got a sheet of debts that covers the entire Vietnam. But I stay calm, well as calm as the sea when the dire seas on, with a tsunami wave and it's dying palm. My back's spraying, but I don't think about what I make, because I sprained my brain the last time that I tried to speculate. Yeah, you a rap of late, but I don't understand why. Yeah, the future's gliding through my eyes, flashing before my vision. I don't know how I envision the things I see, but I don't see it no more. It's like it's dark, bitch,
Trying out different voices, yo, cause man's fucking bored of every single one of his voices. But you gotta hold on to the cabbage patch, cause bro, you cannot have it bad if you fucking behave yourself and pay attention, lad. You walk the road alone, see how far you fucking go, bro.
Stark made this.
Yo, I'm my own personal enemy, bursting with venom, heavenly promising, lacking honesty here to temper me. But I be like empathy seems to overcome self-inner preservation, infinite lessons, never similarly where we headed. We be headed, but through the fog, endeavor to be that person we meant to. We never listen to critics, be way more vivid and shining in a world of limits. Guide that high, beginning to siven if this is the state that we wanna do. If this is what we wanna do. A bask in hell like some demon, you'll see me in Costas, drinking coffee, casting spells on your ass like I'm Harry Potter. You can't parry my moves, I'm way too elusive even to be deemed as true. Even if you could find a way to confine me, I find a loop. I got a mind of gloop inside, I'm more grimy than your average binary coded rhymers. Use my time way more wisely. Yo, use my time way more wisely. Pre-think fucking well, I could practice, but I didn't want to write what I do. I'm a mighty dude who can suck you through the space in a fucking matrix of tiny tubes. When I flood the world, I float by and I write from my feisty tunes. I wanna be typing hashtag, I kicked your fucking ass, man. You wanna be strange? Don't wanna be like them, don't wanna be the same. Just cause they won't stay away, I don't need to waste another land inside this, another day inside this land of apes. You know it's strange, trying to stay away. Yo, I'm a demon geezer with a receding heat who'll beat you deep with a garlic pizza bread inside a domino store till the police are sent. I used to have a soul, but then I lost it, became what is known as dead. I haven't had some creepy house on a nowhere moaning vent. But I'll be a cyborg with a metal mind, live on a fine line between insanity and getting high. I'm a prime example of a lost soul buried inside of a hole, trying to get to the surface to find it all. You better know. Motherfucker, yo. You a rhyme darker than devils, inevitably seminal, comprehensive, intelligent, readable, flipping the pebble. A little disheveled from being criticized, mystified, missed the ride and hit the dirt hard. Slipped aside, kryptonite can't even damage my powers. I flipped that hourglass, turn the world, infect over planets and make an hour last. With the sour candy, I'm making your mouth water gallons, trying to balance what I said with what I haven't. I'm too hard to fathom, you cannot understand it, bruv. Yeah, Marsh. Amateur. Amateurs, modern day rappers, too stuck in habits to hack it. They figured they're better than me, but they never did have it. MCs won't have a stab at me, please have an inner gravitational pull that can harness innovation in full. I'm a cyclone, little piggies. I'm having a pub in a little state homestown with a. Yo, bruv, yeah. What's the fucking crack, man? Yo, you know you get a skank on when we got on the mic, man. So don't get fresh, bitch. Yo, you talking disorder, but average man don't know that corner we put you in. Yo, bro, you know what the doctor sin. Shot that dinner we bring is more than you can handle, man. Yo, I'm back to restore this order. I form of a dorm, I support you and order me. Normally I would have been many miles more enormous, but I got some order me. I got some stupid and simmer inside of a witch's pot, where it's hot enough now to evaporate all of my juice into it. It's 2 meters stock. Bruce, I'm the truth and I do what I do cause I love to be loose. I'm the proof for what can be achieved. I'm overly pleased, I'm only a loop. I'm just a figment of your so intense, the inventive imagination. I'll bring a displacement. Yo, back to the attack. The way that if I yo, you look like a twat, bro. So what if I was never on the right lines and I did it all wrong in the beginning? I was mighty. Every time someone told me my life was a war for the clouds, I display more taste in my face and would say, you can hate me again, but bro, you can face me again. But in 8 years I may feel so ashamed I paced it again. Deep in the veins was runs of relation, delayed by the waste and a desolate waste. It's eyes of the boot carries more than the oxygen, pour it to flow to your soul when it blocks again. Boxing fluoxetine, style of power proxetine. Fuck what I like to think, stop the depression, everything. Fuck yeah. It's game time. It's game time. Each with their own targets to reach, each one is sick crafting their beats. It's like it's game time, each with their own targets to reach, each one is sick crafting their beats. Starving and too wired to eat, it's harder now, it's online. Half of them got nothing, other than this music in them. It's keeping them living, driven deep within them. Now it's sick and game time. So many artist pages, I like it, you tweet it, I click it, I wanna become your fan so that you can hear my music. Hard times, statistically it's unlikely that we can do this with 17,000 people all scrambling through this. It's foolish. Well, nobody knows what reasons we do this. Who is this crazy dude with enough time to make all this tune? He's truly is foolish, and everybody presumes he do this cause he's gone loony. Half on a doobie says he'll get through this. Or the best friends of the enemy. In the end, everyone's out for the everything. You scrutinize over the evidence, then you try to ride piggyback on celebrities. Well, so many guises, so many disguises, how many freaking identities. I will have crisis and then I remind of this world trying to be what I'm meant to be. Some just stepped in thinking, I've been instantly transformed to dopeness. Come with some hopeless lame story, boring note overdose me. Ain't got no hummer, can't even drum a grand. I do this so broken through. You seen some guy and bought 10,000 fans. Some, yeah, motherfucker.
Let's roll, let's go, get twisted, oh no, it's not just another one of them promos. We're here to get a hold to the inside of your cranium, aliens back to attack you, yeah, it's mad but it's so dope. What? Let's go, get overload, have a little bit of fun in our chromosomes. Maniacs who run around with microphones, let them know we mean business, cash, money and gold. I mean it than a street sweeper, eats your tired fetus, breathe desires, weakness, I'm evil, you might need me. I'm deep in the night shadows, meet me lighter, I could sight you, I could snipe you from anywhere within your life, I can blind you. I'm a mad savage of lettering, like a motherfucking 7-Eleven torn trader of lucky heroin. I dedicate my next tapes to this motherfucker. A bliss place to get a grip, mate. Yeah, I'm a silky kind of finer kind of guy. You'll spy once in your entire lifetime. A dedicated kind of guy. Yeah, medicated, facing greatness lately. I've been tainted lazy. What's the point? I live to spray. What's the fuck? You cannot sway me. Motherfucker, you can't sway me. You can't stay inside my fucking horizons, my zones, my motherfucking eye patch. Bro, I fight back, I fight the evil inside of myself. It takes me back to hell, I breathe a sigh of relief when it seems to pass. I seen a tiny light, the same light that I speak so fondly about. Almost every time I dream right, but I get it right, I cannot. And it seems that I've got someone stopping me, a lot from my motherfucking true sight. And through the gloom I've moved many times towards the brightness. I might have a life of a new hype, and I do right, but I do shy of any time left to try and get a new recovery. What the fuck did you see?
It ain't a scene or a coming, and they don't know what they was holding, and how lucky they was on me. You better know, bitch, I've been how long, wait for so long. You better know, oh, yo, when I split back with a motherfucking attack of wigs, I'ma splat your wig, you motherfucking jack, you kids. Yo, I don't give a fuck who you is, you ain't. You're a motherfucker, I'm a straight in the motherfucking alleyway. I'ma put my motherfucking teeth from my claws in your motherfucking jaws. I don't give a fuck who you are, any motherfucker in the car on the corner. Drive past with the 4 wheels, yo, you get your motherfucking lost steel. You are fucking lost old, mo, motherfucker don't know that I don't fuck with that set, boy. We're coming with a song, so the 906.9. Yo, roughneck, yo, motherfucker wanna foot, yeah, don't fuck that, that man gonna get smacked up like a bad man, don't like woof, like a little doggy in the alley. Man gotta smack like ballet when a cat comes scratch with that motherfucking claw and a ting tong tong and a motherfucking yo. Ba 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 ba. I do not think you know quite who you're dealing with. Da 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 da. I don't think you quite know what daylight was. You're a daylight was. Waiting for something, motherfucker. You don't know what it is. You don't know what you're looking for. Step away from me, I'm ticking like time in your mind. Patiently waiting inside the matrix for the code word, not hastily. I rain nails while your brain fails. Wanna bring the pain and hell, I stay to help offer you that peace and quiet in a state of health. I roll up on a snapshot, 3 bottles of Jack Frost, some packs of Wasset, some long skins and a black frock. We take our hats off when we chillin' in the Mazda, making fat crops in the Asda. Car park right in bars to hit the jackpot. Yo. We act off, living on bread lines and relax. Inside of a strange world where we try to act up, we ain't act off. In every walk of life, there's division gimps, idiots, chimps. It's hard to see past all the mouth breathers to find someone who went. As weird as that got, always boring as him. So just back off, another ride to the alley to feed to the cat's boss. Yo, you get that lost in the land of the valley, so you better backtrot to your track horse for your long drop to the damp moss. You get stamped, boss. I drop trips, makes true hits. Who wouldn't hit shit? Ain't had a break till I spit. So this is the way that the shoe fits. I've been a misfit as long as I've known. Spitting move fits my face twitches so much I still look like a do-whiz. This game is rigged, we aimlessly give what we came to gain. And through the shame we live mundanely, reliving previous pains. It's distasteful acting like we are people, rude to be strange, included only if we be of some use in devious gains. More rhymes will leave your spinal devastated. I'm assassinating grey cells in the 4 of your skull while I rep the 80s. I'm a weapon, happen lately faster than getting rabies. Hating, they think I was crazy back then, well now I'm straight dangerous. You made pages that are plain lazy, and you try to slay me, but your ways are basic. I'm more entertaining than making babies. My bars break any matter, and it's my black hole. I'm on a roll to consume the galaxy. When I flat stone, you better know, yo. Hello, is there anybody in there? I'm knocking on the door, bitch.
I hit you with pipes, the plumber was pissed and deprived. Mario Bros with 666 of his pixels derived. Donkey Kong whacking his schlong and you rapping shit songs. I'm a natural monger, pass your bongs till you're practically past and gone. I'm fucking wrong, injecting myself with health drugs, it don't help much. I felt fucked, just opened to the capsule of nastiness. Yo, I bust elves, some Lord of the Rings shit, leaving you with everything split. A fucking wizard on tapes, kid from the 80s who's still kid in his brain. Yo, this kid's insane, yeah? Fucking up the rhyme book, you better know. Yo, listen, it's me, I'm like dysentery when I spit my freeze. Written or just plain spitting to piss you off, the busiest bee. Listen, this the bits that you came when you were ashamed to hate you. I came to face you with razors, my blade is the face that breaks you. I cheat death and I beat the meth head and still it's test. Breathe a sigh of relief when I speak to some people who know me best. I'm blessed with the art of writing, can't impress you with singing lessons. I digress, the first thing I'm pressing, just to depress you. Yo, you know, you better know that I'm a family fun bag of motherfucking haggling and shit, brother bitch. Fuck it, I'm a natural family budget of fun, bringing the big guns to smack you in along with the iron wrong. Drastically wrong, and right thoughts to these songs that last everlasting and long. I'm faster than sane, playing songs faster than song. Lick your bars till you're actually gone. Yo, I jack you geezers, I put you in the morgue freezers for 3 weeks till you smell like an anus. Yo, motherfucker. I'm very last to destroy the dictionary, pass it along. It's to solve it tomorrow with a harsh force. I'm a custom back here on. I'm too old for this rapping game, and sugar sprays and trends are bent in Westwood's head. But it's left to write rhymes, you talk shy half your life in rhymes only to pass the time. It's time that I go with the pass and die. I'm just spit to get rich, I'm just too sick to let it slip. I'm itching to finish this shit before a permanent lunar eclipse. I'ma get you bruised in bits, this is the doom which you refuse to admit. The deeper pit of a fiction missing what we did was admit particle systems, inanimate objects who never listen. Distant sister spitters who never have fans who remain consistent. You better read the system, better find a way out of this piston. As the fucking cylinder glows, it gets too hot for you. You motherfuckers better know. I'm dead me, sleepwalking. I walked out on your beat on me, cheat on me. This is what is left of what used to be solid. Freaks haunt me, this is the beat that just seems to seek for me. You could have been so complete, but you think to see on me. You hide the truth for years to pass by, you would try to blind me. The people I reside beside you lies, all the simple-minded. I have become guided in time, but it's then unwinded. But a Halloween night together, let's make it frightening. It's the best time for the pumpkins in the night time. You better know we got a shite time. Let's roll, bitch, yeah. Let's take a walk in the woods and have a little talk. We can run over all the evil things you did, and the pain you brought. Contain your thoughts, see who inside your brain became your thoughts. This is a day when you just listen quiet, don't say no more, sleepy eyes. That's why we sleep.
We're here to infect you, I make you spew diseases. Some people say we take the pain out of your day and ease it. We've been doing the crazy shit but you were so lazy, relax. We've been working tracks till we're black from putrefaction. In actual fact, the way that we're flipping accents was an accident, but we accent going back to being them erratic solo rappers. We're making the team, chasing a dream, saying no, we'll fucking break from the scene. Now bringing you to shame with all of you fakes in your game. Yo, we take the pain, the weatherman raining on your parade. The multicultural next level and luminous too. He can be the superhero, I do the psychic king dojo. I just guess we're two crazy loonies for doing this music, but you know you can get so jiggy, it's hard not to get wasted. Spending their lives in the sky with some papers taste. This couple puffs on some shit that's crazy. Oh baby, I wasn't chilling to the best, so am I still depressed? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid, but my mind seems to wander back and forward, not knowing whether I'm going or coming home in my funeral tune in the summer. People surround and make me sick to my stomach, fluttering butterflies, vomiting blood up in some fucking gutter. I'm full of nice things. Oh, it's got some nice bling. Oh my god, I think it's fucking rising. What the hell is it a bird, is it a plane? No, it's the high grade. Screw you right off like the guy from the film who died caned. Oh, forget keeping my old brain and fungified. Healthy, no, I'm so rotten, I think I might have died. Had instead a whole bowl of this whole grain. I'm still wasting away. Every time I look in the mirror, I see a cold face. Fresher than the air that you breathe. Bear with me, please. On the outside, I'm skinny, but inside, I'm stronger than Hercules. We're here to season your reason and be your hope. They ain't even to being a dreamer. So devious are their jokes, the thing to make you think about leaving people who know you as no one. Yo, they know you as no one. They don't know nothing about you. You better know that's how it rolls, boy. Yo, we
Maybe just some print sheets. There'd just be one sign to get me back on my line. One time, maybe just some print sheets, just be one sign. Maybe some drug to get me back on my line. Maybe it's the thing I need some sunshine. Maybe it's the way that I beat myself. I wish that I could see a way. It's like every way I look it's grey, like the sky's the same. I'm just a border reaver. Yo, I ran in the Asda store, a nice and started the Tyrannosaur. Grabbed the pack and the mic and I swim back to my Mazda, storm through the traffic. I'm more intergalactic and classic than Han Solo. Your ass in the past like a damn dodo, croc legends and the gobos. I take a fork in the road, I find a dork in a robe. I stick a fucking fork in his nose, cause I'm too quick to freak in the bolt when I blow. Because I'm just the kind of guy you don't wanna know, you know, ho. Yo, you better know when I go to a rave, I'll meet you with Michael Dave outside, we'll just have a shave. Yo, drink some lime, red, nah, whatever the fuck, wine. Any color, we don't care, we ain't preferable, preferencing or preferable. Babel? Fucking who the fuck is Abel? Fuck yeah, Abel and Cain. Yo, I'll leave you outside in the rain, cause I'm decidedly strange. Yo, I'm more high than the rave. Yo, more high than the weed is. Yo, I'm deceitful, you know, I'm where the seed is, and I grow from the small tree that came out of the ground. I'm like the motherfucking nature that you stand upon. I'm like the earth, like the trees. Motherfucker, like the birds, like the bees. Yo, you know I don't write, I just do freeze. Yee?
This is a Slime City production.
Slime City, slime shitty. Yo, whoops, I didn't mean that, bro. Yo, I ain't dissing the producer.
Yo, I grab all of my skills, stick them in the bill. In a 5-note, I glide home, high as a kite and talk shite all night with myself alone. I'm hell for homes, I'm not made for this earth, I'm made to this zone. No, understanding me, I couldn't explain if I tried to. How can you even help me, dope? I walk miles, all my thoughts are wild. I'm sort of across the trial, this is the last time I try to be more than vile. I'm too tired to think I'm in the irony, I do nothing else, nothing helps. What is something else? Something eats me, beats me inside, I don't know how to be free. 3 people are stuck in the beast screaming out he's evil. But I don't see what the mind is, never mind, I find within. I don't mind when my brain decides as long as I get a fight with him. Me and my grey cells are like old pals. When I go down I will snap my stupid head around backwards. I'm an old clown, wanna be whatever you see is what it will be. And I don't speak to get famous, no I just repeat to be me. My mind is a shroom, but do I have control over whom has a hold of me? Who here can mold me? But soon I hip hop. Motherfucker, yo, retard, like a retard who eats cards. I got sweet bars that'll give you a weak heart, a new restart. I'm deeply carved, I greet armor with open arms. When I speak my motherfucking psalms, I'm nearly completely balmy. My army's me and the funny farm. I string a bunch of unlikely words together and call it music. More deluded, fucking nicking fruit from baskets. The lads in matching your open casket. Dope and dastardly, open, broken hearted, broken open bastard. Choking back up what he loathed and should've never started. Yo, fuck that bastard. Bro. Yo, I dish you for simply existing. I'm Christian resistant, giving listeners all my syphilis for Christmas. I'm too kind to miss shit. My Hervey clouds develop the scene, too smelly to clean. Look like that guy on TV from Benefit Street. Yo, quality buds, do lay rogues in your taste buds. Like this is a fruity flavour which you'll crave for later. You better save the flavour. Yo, savor that shit. When I'm gourmet shit, I make Gordon Ramsay look like a boring prick. Spawn with enormous balls which you drag through malls. Yeah. Yeah. Never only had a second to try to remember where we went and what fell down. Yo, I remember the days when we used to look back on ourselves, wonder why we spent all that time writing lyrics in hell when we could've just sat down and made a freestyle instead. But we just try to write all of that shit that's in our head. It don't work like that way, no, you just gotta let it flow. It don't work that way, ever try too hard. Yo, you gotta try to do that shit that's natural to you. Don't try to push yourself to be something that you can't do, dude. Yo, this is the attitude that you don't want to have, dude. Yo, you better know you'll end up sad like a motherfucking loser, having the fucking highs, being a motherfucking hazard of yourself. You better push yourself into a better place, cause otherwise you're gonna wind up all fucking broken down again. You're gonna end up all fucking broken down again. You're gonna end up that same you used to be. Just, yo, do something about it. Do something, yes, do something about it before it's too late. You never know. Do like, for instance, I'm just coming on this app, like just freestyling my head off. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there's no point, no spending too much time trying to write your entire fucking life down in rhymes. Yo, just freestyle. Well, yo, that's what I'm trying to say. Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, this squeaky boy on the MIC. You better not fucking put a pin on me. Yo, you wanna fuck with the shit that I bring? You already know that you can get and sing, you can rap, you can do the shit that I do. Dude, I'm special, dude, I'm like a special dude, true. Yo, it's true that I can do the shit that you can't understand or comprehend. It's like the freshest in the land. It's like everything that I do is like fucking beautiful. Ow, I'm like motherfucking sun coming up over the horizon. Die, you fucking die on me, cause I leave you in a motherfucking pile of pee. Yo, fucker. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. It's time to revise the way that your life is sliding. Don't be hiding. It's game time, each with their own targets to reach. Each wanna sit crafting their beats, starving and too wired to eat. It's harder now, it's online. Half of them got nothing other than this music in them. It's keeping them living, driven it deeper than them. Now they second game time. So many artist pages, I like it, you tweet it, I click it. I wanna become your fans that you can hear my music. Hard time statistically, it's unlikely that we can do this with 70,000 people scrambling through this. It's foolish. All the best friends are the enemy. In the end, everyone's out for the everything. You scrutinize over the evidence, then you try to write piggyback on celebrities. With so many guises, all my disguises, how many freaking identities? Well, I will have crisis, and I remind of this world thing. Yo, ain't got no harm, can't even draw my crown. I do this so broken through. You seen some guy and bought 10,000 fans.
Some stepped in thinking it instantly transformed to dopeness. They come with some hopeless, lame story, boring, don't overdose me. Ain't no play, you'll get nowhere, so just know this. Now it's time to focus, this world is wide open, let's get rolling. And start with some research on your Google, use your noodle, it's true you can do this. Who knew it is, who that's gonna fucking mind it? It's only you driving.
Yeah, brother. Yo, what the fuck you been from? Sitting here by myself, wondering why I bother rapping. Bruh. Yo, you hustling me, boy. Bro, you hustling me, boy. What is that you're saying, fam? Bro, is you hustling me, boy? Better not get back chat from a man, cause if he hustling me, boy, man get his face slapped up like his gran. Best not hustle me, boy. Yo, hustle other man's. Yo, hustle man's grans, hustle man's nan, hustle man's mum. Whatever you want, man, fam, just don't fuck hustle me. Cause bro, I'm a fucking hustling G. Yo, I bustle ye, worse than a man. Did you expect it? Don't get eclectic, man, you get your neck slit. Man, you get your fucking neck broke. Bro, I'll get you in the neck choke, headlock. You know I don't give a fuck. Mortal Kombat, one back slapper. Motherfucker, I make you look crapper than other MCs get. Think they dapper looking in the mirror but they get smacked. Oh bro, man, I get fucking sick on chops. Man, I'll do you in that box. Bro, smack you in the head. Do some fair and leave you dead on the floor like after the line of coke. Man, I fucking choke your throat like I'm no joke, bro. You better not fuck with that. Yo.
I don't know why they wanna diss me so badly. It's like they hate me, I don't see why. Motherfucker, you wanna know? Yo bro, why you listen to my track anyways? Yo, fuck off, don't listen, you don't like it? Go home, bro. Yo, I break in the shards of carbon. Well, I stand that I'm only matter. Every atom all around me dissolves in the cavernous darkness. Feel I'm ravenous starved, unraveled and parched. Steady tap on mad to the heart and trapped in a land that is sparse. As sunbeam shines on a land that is in fact what we ask. See resources, see I pray to eyes of avarice grass. Is it the paradise we walk or just some average grass? Do we respect it or just wreck it? There's no back to the past. Sounds pretty nice actually.
Brother, I see you standing on the edge of a deep ravine. I see you tear your soul in three. But my brother, I seen you falling. When I know that you're stalling and trying to escape. My clutches, I know that you hate me too. Yo, and in the end of the world, them days that we would stand and we curl our fingers, trying to grip somewhere that we always slip through. And landed to the sea of doom. In the darkness with Davy Jones down by the south, but I'm on the fucking bottom of that rope. Yo, you better choke, you better know, bro. Oh, yo, this is dysentery when I spit my freeze. You better know that I'm like the busiest bee, the PixyG, about to eradicate the motherfucking itchy, motherfucking scratchy little twits on the scene. Yo, I flip to the fucking G strings, fucker, a B ping, a motherfucking heap things on top of my set like a motherfucking Def Leppard fan. Motherfucker, I'ma hit the motherfucking, yo, put you in the grave fast, motherfucker, you better know.
Still working on new sounds. Nothing seems to be worked out. Like he can't plan how his life goes. No. He's still working on new sounds. Never seems to be worked out. Like he can't plan how his life goes. Can't stand how it's so slow when he sits up till it's so late, trying to make what he so hates when there's no break and it rotates till it's too much for his whole state. The new him, crushed in, only busting, and if dustbin till he's busting, crushed in. We don't know if he got nothing, don't trust him. Wearing them chav clothes, man, it's disgusting. This guy ain't got no hope, just another dope, better go flushing. My dreams are 1,000 miles away, and it seems there's little left to say. No, that's the way, yeah. He's still working on new sounds. Never seems to be worked out. Like he can't stand how his life goes. Can't plan how it's so slow. I know, can't stand.
He still sleeps with his eyes wide. Inside is a cold mind, but he still looks on the plus side. Just tries to ignore signs like he's blind to his whole life. What's left of his own mind if he's still right on the plus side?
Shoot you a V in your continuous whinging will linger too long. I can't sleep with the ring of it. Thinking is what you become. I am so disappointed in you, you were truly diminished. Finish our work on the way we come. I see you define me, I pray that you run. Beside you are weak and entice me. Then you descend on me, deep in the night where you fight me. Weak as the source, yeah, I know that we walk in different walks of life. Yeah, you and me are awkward, meaningless talk. We would try to be some sort of force underneath. We are demons with forks. Strong is the bond between levels of our ludicrousness that has proven too much for our luminous explosion and malice to have effect on us. The balance, addiction and sadness. Back to the drawing board, another day, fucking name disillusion again. Wash away brain, it's the truth for gain. No one back to the ways you would left here, say. Back to the morbid dispersing. In fact, I'm a dead man living in the courts while cursing. Rock with denial, you were smiling of our way. Mad till we reach and we go by this highway. I see no lights on my road, feel cold, I'm shaking through it. I still look over, but you are there, I stare into it. But I see you on a mountain high, I see your mind, I know what is inside. Yeah, soft as a mist, but it's smooth and it's fit. We risk all the dangers of losing our shit in a place untamable. Late to the whip and attain what we came for again. I'm sick, I'm not what you see on the surface. I first to admit that I am too perfect to burn. I'm my own kind of worms, I deserve what I'm set to reject me and direct you. Giving up on everything left, living up there, the debts, beating up you and your head. Yeah, you better know that I might be. Though you local like me, I'm so low though I dream. There's more than I can see sometimes from here. Is it likely? Nah, it's a no-no. There's no way, where's home? I don't know, yo. I just keep walking, I'm no less, I'm no less. But they don't notice. I don't think they realize what hides inside their mind. Yeah, but I don't think they understand that anymore. We're the best friends of the enemy. In the end, everyone's out for the everything. You scrutinize over the evidence and try to ride people back on celebrities. So many guys and so many disguises, so many freaking identities. I will have a crisis in our mind. This world's gonna be what I'm gonna be. So I'm just stepped in thinking that instantly transformed to dopeness. Come with some hopeless name story, boring, no overdose me. Ain't got no armor, I can't even dome. I'm trying to get some fucking broken through. Fuck it, I broke it through, fucker. I broke it through, trying to climb this ladder. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not Marshall Mathers, I'm not big enough. I'm not the big cloud in the sky. I'm falling down like fucking water, rain in your asses. I'm a astronaut, astronomically strange. I don't give a fuck if I put a hole in the side of your brain, the size of Ukraine. I'm decidedly strange. Yeah, some shit like that. So freestyle on it. I don't give a fuck if I'm not even on it anymore. I'm too fucking honest. Like Wallace and Gromit. I beat you dead with a sword, but I fucking, yo, strangle you of course. I'm fucking coarser than the average way, but of course, like a fucking northwest. Yo, put you to the compass and spin you round like you would detest me.
I'll burn up in the atmosphere as I would fear to the sky. It appears I'm clearly delirious. I hear you in my weariest mind. I fear this. I was designed to be more, but I stared and I died. And my fear of heights has been too scared to admit that I've been so blind. If only I decided to think about you instead of just think about me. Maybe we could have been what we had originally dreamed. What we had thought through and planned. When a perfect life we land on our feet and breezed them exams that we thought we'd walk but we slammed. I'm here to make what's missing, but can't seem to find resistant temptation to speak my feelings, so I remain in a cloud and drift. It's like we soar so high we lift us past the rain or mist, but then sway and we stray too wide. In the game we just fade in the whispers. It's so mundane just trying to pretend that there aren't things that we need to talk about. But I'm weak and I'm so flawed and of course remorseful. I thought we could sort it, but then I fall. I strain to call you through all of this static. You crackle, I can no longer hear you. I fall to ashes. Yo, I'm battered. Look up, we watch the stars that shine. Chin up, we watch through harder times. It's not the end of life, we'll have still what's left of our design. All that's left to do is follow our plans and understand the side. Sometimes it's hardly wise to sit dead and sit breaking the shards of ice. Hard to fly without the conception. You're parching fry in the past will cry. At last we're mature enough so the past can lie. We're past the days when we raged and shit got way too crazy. It's hard to say if it's me or you who are the least refined. Yo, but now it's a new kind of life. You better know. Yo,
Since I was a tiny twinkle inside of my mother's eye, I've been nursing my rhymes in a nursery. I cursed at a time, I thirst for lyricism. Given I was given retarded, I never listened to the teacher. I only sat and stared in a classroom. I would levitate to a higher state in the clouds for hours. Yeah, I lack the mental capacity to act rationally. I'm an accident waiting to happen. I sample your inside till it's black and slimy. Yo, you can't fry me, I'm like an egg.
Well, you can fry an egg, bruv, you know what I mean? Bruv, you can fry an egg, bruv. So what if I was never on the right lines? I did it all wrong in the beginning, I was mighty. But every time someone told me my life was a walk through the clouds, I display my distaste, I would face them and say, well yeah man, you can hate me again. But in 8 years I'd only felt so ashamed that I'm pasty again. Deep in the veins which runs our relation, delayed by the waste of a desolate waste. Inside you the blood carries more than the oxygen pores that flow to your soul when it blocks again. Poxy fluoxetine, citalopyramid peroxetine. Fuck with the doctor, things lock the depression in deep to the day that you sleep. You take a dig at the cock of him. I never saw you coming, clearly you saw me run. Before I could say it, I fade in the grey. Inside I'm nothing, I'm just a fractured dream. It's dreaming it fractured me. I'm perfectly broken, hoping that no one will notice I bleed.
Yeah, what's up, Mosh? I'm a fucking pagger, man. Fuck off. Yo, fuck it, my style's unreal. Man like you don't know all the shit I steal. Man, I come from the shop, I'll stick it up my jumper. Man, gonna hump your wife. My man, you can't fuck with my knife. It's like a fucking jackknife for your truck. Man like you don't give a fuck, but I'm fucking Raj. Man like you get spanked up. Man like you get a wank rap star. Man, you wank rap star. Man, your lyrics are shit, bro, you like a clip. Man, fuck it, I hit you with a loaded clip. You're sicky. You better understand, when the shit goes down, nothing left in this land.
I paint pictures of natural habitats, so we smack and flats to kids on weed and crack in the street, getting beaten, jacked, and we the poisonous people of earth, breathing a curse on you heathens of verse, will leave you bleeding adversity. These are the weeks of the evil resurgence. This evil is purpose, there it is a fever submerses, and a dreamy environment where microchips made for safety concerters. We're a bunch of these weenie playing pieces in a game of treason, knowing they play for reasons. These demons embrace the greed and thieving. We spared the assault from out a broken line, with a molten hand, a choking ocean. Evoke a spree is lost to the globe which holds them. We boldly open the doors to the tomb of dormant ghouls. We spearhead the assault throughout a broken line with a molten hand and choking ocean. We quote spirits to the globe which holds them. We boldly open the doors to the tomb of a dormant ghoul. We exhume his left of order and assume but the force is full. In a cloud of dust we must have a lust for the life of trust. Even us of our own design to get rusty when underloved. In the cynical glove of a depressive regressing amoeba like pests or the pestis. Every lesson or test is the best we can expect from this. And what can you expect from this world that we live in? And these mouth breathers think that shit is flat. Yo, they off their hat. I'm made of obscenely hard-wearing metal that can't be beveled. And when I pebble the seam and indelible, the edge of edible melodies. Yo, Melanie, I'm a serious state of fertility. Gonna need a vasectomy, doctor. Have this erection, it won't go away. It hurts when I'm taking a pee, yo. I speak on what the fuck, yo? What the fuck are these rhymes, bro? What you got in this rhyme book, son? Fuck it, I'll stuff you in an industrial freezer. Eat your knees and paninis, I'm evil like the beast who just ate the tweenies. Right, Teletubby, leaving you fucking grubby inside a stuffy cupboard. Mother Hubbard's digging you Scrooge, I'm a drug, your mother loves me. Enough to talk about moms, rain of winds, heat in the sun. I beat you with 3 pieces of lump, wouldn't release you when it eats for fun. Sick of the Beelzebub, doing Elvis covers to smell the blubber. I'm half of your stomach, leave you with spells, but you doubt yourself and others. I hit you with pipes, a plumber who's pissed and deprived of Marie brother. And Mario brother, with 666 of his pixels derived. Like the motherfucking devil in your eyes. Donkey Kong whacking this long and you rapping shit songs. I'm a natural monger. Just trying to find a rhymes and beat that works for me. Yo, I stop your form, cause your whole family treating money. I'm better than what you call hip hop. You were not important. I drop it like droplets in rain. Pain that will cost you awful.
Honestly, stop you with what we corner. Stop at you fighting animals, man. This is what we babble. Amateur whacker rappers get stabbed in the Adam's apple. Faster than speeding lead, spin a devious web of evil dread. People said to deceitful heads who leave you dead. I did a diddle, it's riddle and pixie with it. A mix is fixing the missing between feathers and this. Gorillas bare hand killing gorillas, primitive weaponry. Definitely under pressure, these fools who will never press to me. You know the strange shit, it's what we bring onto motherfucking Halloween to your motherfucking scene. It's like, bitch, you wanna try this? Deep in was that, with the evil seek you be shot. With the evil side of this fight, that's the side with the evilness lost. Here they're speaking inside us, the waste the planet. The kill me, but man, it's peace, steamy silence. We're back, this cleavage and deal with it. But the angels, the darkness, how about the reaper that seeks you? I speak with the cake that eat you. I am the people you see, so I'm the perfect source of evil. Yo, motherfucking perfect source of evil.
If I could be more than this, empty inside and hollow. No wonder I know you treat me like I'm vermin. Like I never had a job to go to or something, you don't know me. No.
It's cold in a pose and it's mind low. Wonder how low can this mind go? Everything was fine till I rhyme. I write till the night till I'm white as a night robe. And now we learn how this thing's gotten. Dead to the casket run. Sodden with enemies, venomous telling me I am just no one. I am dead a piece. And in the passing haze, everything would seem like a life away. But half of things, it seems like being there is one of the things you gotta do until you pass away. Until you pass the grey and never show your face in the park a day. They can take every little spark away till all that remains is your cold carcass grain. And you were going alone, but still retain my thing in your broken dome. The open road was never gonna open though. You hope to grow, but now you're so choked and old. They wanna hold you, pin you down, but every time you gotta rise when they spin you out. Every time I try to spite you, live for now. I'll give another try, never gonna take a sound. Life's short, so we try too hard. Never mind, get a life, I've been writing bars. Sit still when the world spins hyper fast. Never knowing how long will the cycle last. Loving music, do it for the love of the thing. Loving the strings and the bass line, some of the sing. Some things you wait for, whatever the weather is ever gonna get harder. Seems like it's over now. If I could be more than this, empty inside and hollow. No wonder I know you treat me like I'm vermin. Like I never had a job to go to or something, you don't know me. No, you make me lonely. When I work, I'ma sit up all night till I get this right. Bro, what the fuck do you know about focus? Gonna stare at the screen till my eyeballs bleed. But you're still gonna think, yeah bro, you still gonna think that I'm hopeless. But I choke this, yo, just another man. Fuck it, I get on the mic faster than your grand can. Yo, your average jam, your average Tom, Dick, Harry, Harvey, Henry. Motherfucker, I hoover these motherfuckers from the carpet like Rennies. Yo, like crumbly pasties. Yo, you little bastards. You better know that's the way we flow. Yeah, yeah. When I work, I'ma sit up all night till I get this right. What the fuck do you know about focus? Gonna stare at the screen till my eyeballs bleed. You still gonna think that I'm hopeless. Don't know about fuck this. It's a serious goal, I'ma spit till I broke this. On another man's tick list, up to the max. No one that's not the way I'm gonna fix this. I'm lax with a discipline, feed on shite. White, my life lacks vitamins. I dream of the better things, get to the edge of this threatening mess of the shit things. Chew life like a bit of mint. I'll be adamant, still this dream is imperative. And my feelings are sedative. I'm irrelevant or a derivative relative. Hope free, not dope free. Ain't gonna cope when I choke and it croaks me. Don't provoke me. I'm sick of you boys try to take pee. Y'all come back with your 18. They look a real amazed, they're like goosey. Like I never seen English boys with lyrics before. I read it before you even had one groupie. A lot of heads don't believe that you can be like 3 times more than AC. Maybe they remember one day way back in the stagnant past where the two had dreams. Maybe had a few mad schemes and it were, but it ain't that we got no means. You'll get better than a pessimist, have a little heaven in your retinas. You will get better than a pessimist, have a little heaven in your retinas. See what is evident.
I've been dislodged from the raw basics. My only invasive self-centered. The relentlessly won't propel me to a sea of bullshit hate venting. I was sent to release all this tension of a crew through people's intervention that has made me mention how wretched the return to a less festive mess. At my own discretion, I'm pressing the progressive self-destruct button. Nothing can save me, I was sleeping all the way through preservation lessons. Never by the rest of these pestering like testing, manifesting cretins who came with a zest to go further, but they try to reject me from my essence. I'm an evanescent, now so invisible. Steam is a dream when I dress like a small-time criminal. These words are subliminal, what are they hiding? Hope that the damage is minimal, but everything's giving in to me, tipping in the wrong direction. I seem ridicule, soulless but never sold. What's the next step? Sitting here sipping on the methanol, ever looking out for the better go. Heaven knows if I'll ever get a fucking regular soul. Well, guess I'm never know if I don't live to be here. So the fear of my set that grows. My life shit's on a centerpole, trying to regain all the shame that it's set to fold. Give me paracetamol, I'll be getting migraines, trying to accept when I'm getting old.
Josh, this the carnival, boy. You better enjoy yourself. Yo, mush, you can catch a fucking bit of cash at the Kush
Fuck it, I'm an actual family bucket of fun. I'll bring you the big guns, I'll smack you in the lung with an iron rung. Drastically wrong, I write dastardly songs that last everlasting long. I'm faster than some, I'll bake your bastard that actually gone. I'm the last to destroy the dictionary then pass it along. This thesaurus, I'm all with a hash and force, I'm across to a barking run. I do ultra forces, rapping game is younger, sprays trends. I will bend in Westwood's head, bro, this is the fucking actual end. What is left to right when you talk shite? Half of your life in rhymes on the past and time. It's time to let go of the past and fucking die. I don't expect to get rich, I'm sick of to let this slip. I'm itching to finish this shit before I become a fucking permanent lunar eclipse. I'll leave you bruised in bits, this is the doom you refuse to admit. A deeper pit of a fiction missing. This is what we did was admit particle systems, inanimate objects who never listen. Just distance, sisters, sisters. Spitters always have fans that remain consistent. I'm dead meat, sleep. Yeah. My form is enormous and more, but almost perfectly forged in the glowing orbs of awesomeness. Tracking animals lacking force. I'm tasting burgers and Burger King, hurling at my adversaries. First of the sermon, last in my own funeral cursing. I'm like the worst you would never, ever endeavor to see. Incredibly elegant, evidently better than decent development. Heaven has told me if I believe in my center, I'll be depressed for a spell, but I can release what I'm meant to. You know, I could be a menace. What can I say? What can I do? That's just the way the evil flows inside of you. Yo, but you always know you can escape. It's like I'm back from the future, I'm busting actual shoes. I can fire a burger, make a spliff, and I smell like actual fruit. And I look so fucking dapper in a suit. You think I'm Men in Black attacking aliens, saving ladies or making babies in spaceships? Yeah, I'm straight fuck the fucking ace kid. Used to hang with bugs in the nature reserve, but for nerds, speaking of aphids, going ape shit. I wasted every motherfucking day in a high cold cyclone of hydro. Baby, lemon rise low, I'm astronomically fucking higher than the sky itself. All by myself, roll up in the club, seats in the tension. Did I do? They know that I ain't got no money to mention. Would I lie? No, I ain't got no cash and no pension, but I'm fly. My style is too effervescent to hide. Too many scallywags think they know me. I'm a teddy bear, but if you crush me, I'm loopy. Too fruity, yeah, I seen with their thoughts. You don't wanna be fucking with the queen of the north, I'm pure. Yeah, be a sorceress, tyrannosaurus, I'm all here, torsos up, I'm all. Yeah, in my hormones, fuck. Brian, this stage of the boring law, fuck the force. Yeah, better now. Yeah, that's just the way we roll. Yeah. Hey, motherfucker. What's up, Mara? You wanna paga? What? Yo, he talks like he's the walks amongst piranhas, like he harnesses the very deep precision that's the living slice of death within him. He's realised he's neither awesome nor immortal, and the portal back to youth is drawn a fictionist, no teleporter. He rests beneath the nest, he meets from being defeatist. The piece is sharp and edgy, just edging this, just edging close to deadly beatings, but fuck it. The beef is with himself and not with everyone else. The trouble escalates beneath the crispy shiny cell. The rest is history. The mist depicts his life for misery, deciding which of these cloudy paths to chase to victory before he's 60. Mused in agony, his mind, he tries to fight it. Writing rhymes are quite so lame compared to watching while your life goes by you. The seconds tick and while you age, you paint a picture in your mind of how it should have been before your time, your sight was blinded. He types the code with ritual perfection, every comma slash, every apostrophe in place, but then his mind is misty. So when it comes to writing songs, his brain is tired and twisty. It's like his old self isn't there no more, this guy is history. 200,000 lines of code and no release yet, but this key don't stop the sleep to make it beats his sadly destiny. But he walks beside a billion other people trying to release this. Beneath this mountain, apps and games could crush the night. It's hard to be you inside this world and succeed. Say it's hard, yeah it's true, it can kill you real early. It's part of you now, you can never release it. No matter how to tell you how, you will never freaking well cease. It's been a road so long, feels like I cannot reach it. In the beginning I would grin and say nah man, I'm gonna beat this, but it would take so long. I get mentally weaker, although I'm freaking out, I might as well just vent for this speaker. There's nothing out, there's nothing to it. You can smash up a beat in the drum machine and OPC and write some shit on some sheets. It's not hard, no is it clever, ever just something you do when you feel inside you. There's a person who was missing you. When even the people you used to get support from withdrew, and there's no one but your friends you never see or you lose. The strength within you ever lessens while I desire any peace. Piece of history is all you become and it never ceases. We walk Walking with a smile upon our face like we contorted, knowing that we reside beneath the blanket of disorder. Ordinary people seeming to be scheming up against you, spitting demons in your dreams. You try to reason with dementia, but you stick with what you know best, cause the rest sucks. You don't wanna be living life in more heads that you don't trust. It's a labyrinth of normal, ordinary people trying to find their inner selves, but not the why was to sing along with radio songs. Got my mind all twisted up inside me. How do I make them go away? I find sometimes trying to be too hard to be someone I can't be. I'm deranged, can't be a superstar. Got a rocket, I'll be flying to the moon or Mars. What you do is just what you do. They can say what they say until they blue in the face. There's no way. They got a nice car, the money, it's funny, their big mansion. Don't have the immense passion they had when they had nothing. The champagne tastes so dry, now they have nothing in mind they can do now that they have so much cash money. The old career a mere reflection of what now is, a hollow inspiration. They're facing the slope downwards. They can't think, how would these lyrics they write now empty like old houses? Now there are no boundaries. It's hard out here for a chimp, about to paste you gimps and kill the fans, about to get you all hammered, just trying to get some money for the shit. I'm tripping, it's time you guys listen when I still freaking rhythms. I might have syphilis, might be a right dick. The shite that I write might be a pile of your mum's tits, but I might be the next level, might be the right guy to entice you. In all honesty, I've been a bit tired.
Wanna get nothing, bro. Like I'd even understand how you would even think. Like you would understand how I was even talking, man. Like everything in my mind was like super grind, or lost inside of what I was looking for. You motherfuckers, you can't bring it to me. My style is just assumed to be the best inside the ring, but I know I sing well, but I still beat you dead with mingers. Yo, you better think, bruv, cause I got a motherfucking style that's more irrelevant to you. I'll beat you with a motherfucking shoe, bitch. Whatever. Yo, yo. All the more times that you think that you try to be a special bitch, but you can't even escape me, cause I'm like a motherfucking escapee. Yo, escaping a motherfucking break to the alley. You best know I wear a bally, huh? What a fucking shit.
Oh, I pack a fast shrooms inside of a fat capsule, the size of a macaroon. Attack a room of rappers faster than I'm fighting dudes in action movies. I make a dude like I wrote a poster, and then I talk at spew while I float through tunes of illusion. Belly moving on broken shoes. I'm a goon in a floating cloud that gets pushed in the mouth every time that I'm out. I ain't even get the time of day for me, cause even my own hate is me. I control myself, I don't even need you to control my breath or my health. I have no idea how much, motherfucker. When I was school, it was a divine hoot, with a mind of an entire group. Used to get high on soup when they caught me going shrooms in the motherfucking science room. Cause I am proof that if you fuck up your life, you will die a loser. Yeah, I lose, but I'm frying dudes in an iron cauldron and flying through ya.
You better know it ain't easy, motherfucker. I pack 1,000 fumes inside of a fat capsule the size of a macaroon. Attack a room of rappers faster than fighting dudes in action movies. I'm back and groovy, but the actual fact is I'm deluded. I practice movies, still I'm still inside this pack of losers. I walk in this life of shit with a pipe and a spliff to grab a mic and diff. If anyone who likes to a pipe and frisk, I've rhymes at a pastime and a sideline. When I buy time, wait for something serious to make cash and start life. He know when his soul grows and he knows when it shrinks. I think he shows when he's depressed. He's as low as everyone thinks, and as friendly as they seem and as innocent as they're clean. Is it safe out there to breathe? As they say, is there some relief? Is a world caught up in conflicts of opinions, tough decisions, epidemics spreading in the pandemics, a lack of vision? Isn't it sunny, funny, finding that hole up in the ozone starts bringing flood fires and cyclones. Yo, bring that shit home. Isn't it funny? Yo, isn't it funny, bitch? You all will attack the earth with facts that are hurtful, honest and thirsty. Y'all could beg for mercy where persecutors take all your earnings. Where the world is burning, sun turning supernova, stir the furnace. We turn a circle, war and power just to return to earn it. These walkers roam with the earth, we foam with the lips. Don't think the plan is flat, I see that it spins. If only they did, if either lapping up the bullshit the government spit, or believing dumb conspiracy theories. Here we appear to glitch, we overpopulate, wiping out entire species to fuel the fires of greed. To find a need to overpower tiny leaves to help us breathe. Selfishly we find the fire and breathe, consuming everything completely while we bind the right to read. So we fantasize and dream about a world as nice and clean as the one that's in the Oculus, drifting through life serene. But it's not what it might have seemed, and it is what you write, see. So you better write and need no time on your side. You and I deceased, yeah, it's us dead. That's the end of this bullshit. No more lies, no more fake shit. Yo, step away from me. I'm taking like time in your mind and patiently waiting inside the matrix for the cold word, not hastily. Array nails while your brain fails. I bring the pain to hell. I stay to help and offer you peace and quiet in a state of hell. I roll in a snack shop for 3 bottles of Jack Frost and packs of Watts, long skins and a pack frog. Take our hats off, chilling in a Mazda with bacon fat crops in the Asda car park, writing bars to hit the jackpot. Yo, we axe toffs, living on bread lines in a strange world where we try to act like we ain't hacked off. And the walk of life is divvies, gimps, idiots, and chimps. Bitches. Yo, so I drop trips, mix up true hits. Who wouldn't hit shit like a break, but still hit. This is how the shoe fits. I've been a misfit as long as I've been swinging these move fits. My face twitches so fucking much I look like I would do whiz. But the game is rigged, we aimlessly give what we came to give. And through the shame we live mundane and relieving previous pains. Distasteful acting like we are people rude to be strange. Even only if we've been some devious gains. My rhymes will leave your spinal devastated. I'm assassinating grey cells in the form. Yo, who's Marley Cats? Hanging outside your flat. I'm a scoundrel, cocking my leg up against your boundary. I hound you, you cover with the alley cut sound, I'll impound you. I get it to entourage around you, you flounder, but this is our time where the river drowns you. Look into the mind of a canine, wait, why? I don't know, I just wanted to stay out of the daylight. Say hi, you don't wanna get shy. We erase lame guys, these guys where planes fly. Yo, will be your medicine, evidently better than penicillin. And the fools in Britain, fools getting shit in the Britain, motherfuckers, you get your ribs split, bitch. I'm a motherfucking nip you in nip switch. Motherfucker, you think you switch quick? Motherfucker, I'm like a fucking light by a fucking tire iron. Beat you dead with a fucking cyan blade. I'm a motherfucking sound made for the motherfucking destruction. I beat you with the truck, swing around motherfucking backwards with the flamethrower. You motherfuckers think you know us and no one, and no one know me from Noah. Noah's motherfucking ark, he ain't floating on oceans. I make you potions to make your motherfucking back go snap. Motherfucker, I ain't core, I ain't no motherfucking chiropractor. I just do this shit cause I'm a motherfucking proof. You bitches ain't gon' fucking shit on me, cause any kind of rap that you bring I can do, cause I'm a motherfucking absolutely lube you. Put you through a true revolution. You do the fucking hiding something that you can't decide on. It's like your motherfucking Poseidon upside down, and motherfucking ship ain't floating no more. You're sinking, bitch. You motherfucking think you best, but you motherfuckers, I hit you in the chest with an arrow, motherfucker. My barrels are fucking cocked and loaded. I motherfucking go shit far fucking further than any of you motherfuckers could even imagine. I'm motherfucking mountain climbing. You motherfuckers will fall inside of the fucking sewers. I do this shit faster than any of yous can. Yo, you think you put you in the dude, put you dudes inside of a can. I motherfucking can do anything that I want to do, cause I'm a motherfucking Superman compared to you. Yeah, yo, what you saying, fam? Take a sip of the Singar, the original Thai beer. Bruh, I like to say that I'm fine today, mate, but am I right? I tried 1,000 times to block it, but it is in my face, staring right through me like I'm an invisible phantom. A spirit talking on the course for core destruction, more fall between the floorboard. I'm a bro, solid back to destroy another track with attitude. The pole, fuck that, bro, you get your nose blown. Rather than you like winds, we sling tornadoes through the scene. Made a stronger shit, and you best be careful what you bring. I was scared to neutralize, bleed depressed, but here I'm back, the killer. To hear this bastard decide every side, but down made that bro the phone. Light me up another one of those hoes, oh no. I fuck a Vodafone, I bring your bros a fiend. I been a bitch, I do apologize and shit. I'm overloaded like a Toblerone. I'm rolling bastard, overgrown. I don't know inside itself, it's hard to keep on rolling though. But that's the way we roll. Keep the rage inside yourself, don't even try to cry for help. The mind is due to suicidal tendencies inside yourself. You better know I'm like a psychopathic George Michael. I force to vandalize your bicycle. I blind you like a vision, your eyes do not deceive. I'm like able to ride a tricep for your brainstem. Like you might need time inside of a hospital. I'm like the biker mice from Mars. Outside, I'm Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm like Zebedee, I'll never be. Fuck a track theme. Yo, I'm that clean. Fuck it. Yo, this plain old life is never gentle inside of your mind. Sometimes it's hard to find a place within you where the darkness lies. It rains, no shine. We push aside the stack and force them back on a new fast life decline. We pass refurbishment and ask ourselves the questions why. Like we were blind to all we hide inside.
Still deluded half the time, we'll have to make it right. So time goes by, and why deep we find a freak we need to. It's the freak which eats you. Did you have to beat to stay alive? There's no more time. You better understand the battle, boy. Yo, the rap game's full of snakes and murderers. Motherfucker, you know I'm murderous. I'm on a murder scene. Just hate you and gonna murder me. Brought from the darkness, the reaper creeps, he bears his ugly teeth at me. I scream into the darkness like it was only me. I breathe a sweeter sigh of relief. Yeah, a darker side of life mixed with pixelated riddles. Inside a damp and dingy place where rats will nibble. A symbol of death and decay. Deep in the woods dark where the evil seeks you be sharp. But the evil side and this violence inside where the evilness laughs. Hidden speaking in silence, the ways they plan to kill me. But man that speaks to me violent, brandish cleavers and deal with. Where are the angels of darkness? How are the reaper that seeks you? Speak with the cated that eat you. I am the freak you seek to. I am perfect source of evil. Maybe we can make a beast to sever Frankenstein again. Forever we can be the together. Now it's time for a little bit chill on the spine. I'm like shit, I've been locked up in hospital many years ago. I'm free and alive. I'm time for the freak show, bring my vengeance, know my intentions. My intentions are even a dented. Now it's time for a bit chill on your spine. Man, I'm like should have been locked up in hospital too many years ago, but I'm free and alive. I'm in time for the freak show, bring my vengeance, know my intentions of evil and dented. I'm meant to relentless, acceptance and mention I'm a ghost in you. Sometimes I will float within you, hold you every deeper in the chasm till I start to take control within you. I'm the fear you dream, you might start to love me. I'm your torture, I'm your shame, I'll be your pain to every Halloween. I'm disturbed by the demon who raises his ugly head, even his teeth are bleeding in me. He inspires his evil in me. He'll find relief in my sleep, he'll find me deep in my creeping disease, them through which I feed his evil. Yo, it's Halloween, bro.
Hello? Yo, you don't understand, boy. Yeah, I've been walking through a land of strange shit. I don't understand the way my brain works. It's like I was insane, but I'm a jerk and I don't care no more. It's like I'm evil, but you motherfuckers in the motherfucking evil, they do more evil. Yo, my style's shit, I'm too tired. I cannot rap because I'm not wired, and I'm not high enough. It's like my fucking style is just shit. When I sit in the car in the morning at 8 fucking AM and try to say it, it's like a fucking praying for life, but I can't find it. It's like you motherfuckers ain't fine, but I don't know. Bitch. Yo, a rapper dude inside of a cotton wool and put him inside of a tube. I'm 3 times more fucking deluded. I'm hazardous, cancerous fucking tissue. You wouldn't want to answer this if you did respond about a rap that you wrote for who? Yo.
Cause you go getters are defective in all retrospect, correcting things that you had never seen when your own conscience screams. No, you should fight it here, but you hold back because the so-called advice that they gave you was cold crap. There were 2 types of people. There were the ones that got drive. There were the ones who just sit back and leave their life to decide. When I'm about to leave this life, until my kids see why I rhyme, my time is ticking. I need something I can leave them behind for their life. It gets harder every day. It's hard to see the other side, but I go anyway. Why try? You control everything in this cold soul. It's an open road, only yourself can avoid holes. You hope and grow, learn and resolve when you won't grow. When you will only be devoted to yourself, full of hope. So yo, you might crumble and fall, stumble, deform, get so ill, thin, bored and still so run of the mill.
Yo, it's Skanksy on the mic. Fucking little Skanksy, bruv. Don't get messy with it, fam. Yo, I'm a fucking crackhead. I don't give a fuck, man, I get high all day. And man, that you're trying to say fucking rhymes at me, man. Fuck off.
Yo. Fuck you crack or bandits. I'm a whack or phantom, swinging a jack or lantern at your Apple tablet. Yo, my ego's massive. My head's way too big for my fucking 3D glasses. Yo. Fuck you crack or bandits, I'm a whack or phantom, swinging a jack or lantern at your fucking Apple tablet. I turn up at your show screaming I'm the rap star bastards. My ego's massive, my head's way too big for my 3D glasses. I jam 3 rapping geezers in an Adidas bag inside of a freezing beast, and more evil than these 3 and 33 times more deceitful than me be. I don't even
I don't even know, but I don't have a shadow on my silent silhouette of a lad who's arrow when I spit. Yeah, I might just disappear, I'm a ghost in the shells. You bitches on them, I just fear, but you know you can't have what you need. Cause the shit I bring is original. Don't mix with the click that I swing with, bro. If I ain't just another MC making up shapes with his fucking fingers of guns. And you delirious enough to think you can beat me and run, but you think you can teach me a lesson. I'm so depressed that any diss that you hit me with will only like me, make me better. Yeah. It made me better, it made me feel less depressed. Yo, I turn up at your party stone cold sober. I leave in a casket, knock on your fucking door. Dead as a doornail, talking retarded. I try to keep me in baskets, wrap me in a jacket. I'm too wacky to predict when you park in the park at work, yeah. You know I'm fucking harsh as hell. I beat you with a carved gazelle. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm a container for pain, I put strain in your brain till it bursts. I'm too aimless to maim. If I ever even had an ounce of respect for myself, I would stray from this game. I'm too complex for you to comprehend. Even Scotland Yard couldn't suss me, I'm old and rusty. Fucking forgotten, rotten and parched, but the bark at you dogs which cost me. You know I'm fucking boss G. What the fuck is this shit, bruh? I'm too cold, this winter I kiss goodbye to my soul. I ride the radio signals into the night, try to make my truths known. Twofold is my anxiety, I'm tiny inside this binary code. Merely a slight hiccup in time that's blown, but I create raps to make shit happen and call out tapestry. Yeah, back with rich history, depicting vividly our testimonies. Less living, extra pressed and possessed new territories. We grow accustomed to how we wrestle with the knowledge that we learn. Honestly, I don't know how we do it, boy. I didn't ask to be sent, but I still park in your end. Spray bars like I'm a fucking human cast in a gin. Yo, I'm hard to ascend, bar my soul with bars that leave you fucking heart in four. I'm like an armoured Porsche with a darker core, way more spaced out than an astronaut. Packing swords in a scabbard, hijacking pirates and attacking savages. Back in a raft improvised to see plastic, eating packs of crabby sticks. Yo, I'll whack you pricks. All this time I thought I had lost you, but you fell in too deep. Now I know it's all my fault, but I don't trust myself. I'm open to decay, but I'm broke inside. I feel like I'm choked. I'm open, second rate, depressive, sick with my attention deficit. Disease that leaves me fucking blinding, trying to make some sense of it. A recipe for torture, my own Trojan horse. The source inside I dwell with my remorse. I pour my blood down open water courses. I force my art like it's a labour, built to break a stable person into more deformed and awful floods of raw distortion. I breathe electric, I expect to feel electrified. I could kind of inspiration once I could detect inside, but let's decide on our sights we might reach. But it might be the toughest part of our lives, but we might slide on the surface of what's right till we find what we can. But it's hard, but it might seem to provide for a little blight as we fight for a bright future and rise to the test of time again. But to be rhyme again, well yeah, maybe just to pass the time. If slightly accelerate the force, don't blast me past the time that I might just die. But a mastermind, I don't reply to that. I'm a normal man that understands I'm a normal life. I fall through normal times where I might cry, but I'm beside the wasteland that expands beyond the horizons. I divide a plan to stabilize the madness to my shaky eyelids. Defied by all else for depression, it's my friend regression. We do this hour on a soft defeat, still here to learn a lesson. Yo, we check in, but I still be hearing your voice. Sometimes I get creeps, I'm withered by the way that you talk to me. I sleep, but I want me to awaken my mistake today. From night I'm shaken to pieces like an inner matrix. You still all the air that I breathe. It's like you hate me, I'm disgraceful, irate and misplaced. Do I dry bake you? Do I choke you? Do I taste the same as improvised fakes? Did you hate me? Do I the person that made you? Am I the person that made you? Am I the person that fucking made you? No, it's a life, and so the monster was born. The alter ego of your rap star has to have a just dawn. You better know when I spawn, the ultimate ego, see the dream expand. A fine and dandy dude is man, behind him hides a dude that hangs about and rams his mind with spam. The regal sir who bears the burden, worst reserves his person, dispersing evil from within. He please do stop the cursing, but this thirst for certain things, it brings aversion from his hurting. This person wasting if it's the curtains. Don't wanna be the end of what you had understood as being life, but we don't wanna just stop being ignored. We try our best to be the best, lust you'll all adore. Every time we go you cuss me me, man, I rush some more. Feel the buzz, you cannot rush. Try to fucking touch my force. I am destruction. We only just wanna stop being ignored. We tried our freaking best to be the lust that you'd adore. Every time you go to cuss me, I might rush some freaking more. I feel the buzz, you cannot try to touch the force. I am destruction, motherfucker. Zaddy cat. Don't scratch that, scratch that. Addy cat. I'm a scoundrel, cock my leg up against your boundary. I'll hound you, you can't fuck with the addy cat sound on the bound you. You did to entourage around you, you scandalous. Look into the mind of a canine. Why I don't know what this one is. Stay out of the daylight. Say hi. You don't wanna get shy. We erase lame guys in skies where planes fly. We'll be your medicine, evidently better than penicillin, eloquent and fools. Whole day spitting better than the Davies are stuck in the ways. Boy. Bruh. Yeah. You'll understand. Bro, oh hell yes, Pixy's back with another new taste to an honorable accent. So I step back to the rap that they Jackson. So many years back, now it's quite relaxing. It's just we feel like making some noise. We got a whole new bunch of Skylanders toys. Now we're never concerned about getting a life. We live our life on our Xbox every night. Now we're gonna do a little jumping around to get it warmed up, make a little trumpet sound. Fuck, get our crooked little backs in place. Feel amazing, but be so lazy, it's degrading. It's not that we don't know how to be the best. It's just that we've been a little low and depressed. Yes, but we stepped up on a couple of things and made it worse. But it's just another hurdle to burst through. Your curse do even tickling hurts you. Your mind only pursues things that have no use. It's cold proof. You were down in there in those shoes with holes through everything, circles and no loops. I know, dude, but now I'm fresh. I'm back with new attachments, featuring some extra badness. About to bring you everything you don't need to miss this. I'm leaving freshness, is thinking that it's fucking Christmas. So is this? It's just another delinquent trying to be like a superstar in a motherfucking instant, dying to be like a super idol. Vincent crying because he ain't a couple lines. Anyway, it's your time, just trying to live this. So jump up, be fresh, make the motherfuckers dig this. Get jiggy with the fact that Will Smith and rig this beat. Give your motherfucking feet blisters. I missed this to try to tell them I couldn't rap for toffee. They snatched me up and stuck on the stage and whacked me. That's it, looking like a sack of mash B. Has been, it wasn't even been, it's just me. I dream of having champagne, it was relaxing. Instead of that, I'm chilling back inside of this taxi. Hey Maxine, can you drive in a Dixie? I think I got enough of some fries and a Pepsi. Yes, we live this life insane, but we don't let it bring us down. Cause we ride this train, bringing crazy inside. Our minds are strange. Some people, they tell you not to be yourself, but you don't have to listen to them, they just cries for help. If you love it, you want to be just you and no one else telling you what the motherfucking hell you should do. So we sitting back fresher than Jeff, crispier than a lemonade bubbling on your motherfucking lips. Another chapter, a little piece of the story. We adore doing things that are also ignore them. It's your trusty PixyG, back to irritate everybody, the motherfuckers he hears or see. Back to defecate everything they said about him, the way that he is. Nick, famous motherfucking rapper sins be him. As the motherfucking listen to his rap, the way he attacks every lyric from an album that Max writ. And that bit, everybody knows he only writes it out of some track thrown out by some guy in the trash bit. But actually I live a life constructed of 1,000 polygons inside a cyber spaceship, in a fucking full-blown world of imagination, where now we're high from all your assassinations. No, I don't do normal things such as rugby or football, I just sing. Try to be there every time we need somebody to relate to. Maybe irritate you. Who the fuck, what the fuck you gonna say to? Yo, I take a long, I look behind me as the world just smells like polystyrene. I come back 3 years later as Irene, deciding everything is motherfucking sweet as fucking icing. But the nice things, everybody needs a pricey. We just buy processed shite from Iceland. But I'm nicey, you better understand that's the way it rolls. It's like an extra beat on the end of the beat, but we chill back now. Time for action.
Now it's time to stop lazing around the right bars. It's a tough game. Sometimes we get tired of the same old boring charade. I don't need your sympathy. I'm increasingly more okay every day. I take a pill for the pain. I don't need your pills, doctor, I don't need your medicine. Yeah, I need help, but it ain't the type I will ever get. Stand derelict. You'd be surprised what's there in life. So many things to try.
I'm tired of phone, the pissing on your floor like a massive Labrador. Yeah. I swim with cuckoos and clowns, hang around the burial grounds, eating worms, speaking of demons and chonga pounds. I'm a stereo now, you can hear me on both sides. I'm too noisy to hide in the shroud of a side in the ground. Sad to pray to sit and get baked in my grave for the 80 days, but pen to page and write my own story. Go back to my mental age, till my pencil breaks. Through intensive laser guns, I hug the sun to the fern in the rain and thunderdome. It's quite nice. I look, I could jump you for your fried rice. Twisted earth and every one of my 9 lives. Just trying to buy time, fuck a punchline of divine. Well, I don't need no rhyme patterns, my mind's massive, but the fuck y'all. This place is all I know. Empty space in here, dark near my greatest fears. All my fault, but it's all I know. I've been my own worst hater. I swim right out into the scene, wearing baggy jeans, older than Maggie Thatcher, more dated than reading magazines. If I ever even knew myself, I get lost in my inner demons. I stand for freedom, then capture myself and batter and beat him. This place is all I know.
You know, you see, we're the best friends of the enemy. In the end, everyone's out for the everything. You scrutinize over the evidence, then you try to ride piggyback on celebrities. So many guises, so many disguises, how many freaking identities. How I love crisis, and then I remind this world trying to be what I'm meant to be. So I'm just stepped in thinking of an instantly transformed the dopeness. Come with some hopeless lame story, boring old overdose me. Ain't got no armor, I can't even draw my ground. I'm so broken through, so broken through. That's the way that it goes, bitch. You know. Yes, that you know, that's the way we roll inside of here. Some shit like that. It's been way too long, we've been trying to do this, assuming you will stop doing something that's prying into you, moving your mind into places you should never be going. You know and it's fine, but it's true, you should do it, it's true, you can do it. It's molded, train on trainers, pieces, it's me in pieces. I'm pointless and everything is fine, as long as you survive. Or some shit like that.
Yo, I swing hard out into the scene, wearing baggy jeans, older than Maggie Thatcher, more dated than reading magazines. If I ever even knew myself, I get lost in my inner demons. I stand for freedom, then capture myself and batter and beat him.
This place is all I know. There's empty space in here, man, it's dark near my greatest fears. It's all my fault, but it's all I know.
I swim with cuckoos and clowns, hang around the burial grounds, eating worms, speaking of demons and chong and pounds. I'm in stereo now, you can hear me on both sides. I'm too noisy to hide in the shroud that resides in the ground. Sad depraved, sit and get baked in my grave for like 80 days. But pen to page and write my own story, go back to my mental age, till my pencil breaks. In days of intensive laser guns, hug the sun till I burn in the rain and thunderdome. It's quite nice, I look like I jump you for your fried rice. I wasted earth and every one of my 9 lives, just trying to buy time, fuck a punchline and divine. I don't need no rhyme patterns, my mind's massive, but fuck y'all. This place is all I know. These empty space in here, dark near my greatest fears. It's all my fault, oh but it's all I know. Yo, yeah, it's all I know. You know, you see, we're the best friends of the enemy. In the end, everyone's out for the everything. You scrutinize over the evidence, then you try to ride piggyback on celebrities. So many guises, so many disguises, how many freaking identities. How I love crisis, and then I remind this world trying to be what I'm meant to be. So I'm just stepped in thinking of an instantly transformed the dopeness. Come with some hopeless lame story, boring old overdose me. Ain't got no armor, I can't even draw my ground. I'm so broken through, so broken through. That's the way that it goes, bitch. Yeah, you know. Yes, that you know. Yes, that you know. That's the way we roll inside of here. Some shit like that. It's been way too long, we've been trying to do this, assuming you will stop doing something that's prying to, moving your mind into places you should never be going. You know when it's fine, but it's true, you should do it, it's true. You do it, it's molded, tread on trainers, pieces. It's me in pieces, I'm pointless and everything is fine. Long find out how we ride.
Or some shit like that.
Days they was rolling, it ain't a scene was coming, and they don't know what they was holding, and how lucky they was humming. You better know, bitch, I've been how long, wait for so long. You better know, oh, yo, when I split back with a motherfucking attack of wigs, I'ma splat your wig, you motherfucking jack, you kids. Yo, I don't give a fuck who you is, you ain't. Yo, motherfucker, I'm a straight in the motherfucking alleyway. I'ma put my motherfucking teeth from my claws in your motherfucking jaws. I don't give a fuck who you are, any motherfucker in the car on the corn. Drive past with the 4 wheels, yo, you get your motherfucking lost steel. You all fucking lost stole. Mo, motherfucker don't know that I don't fuck with that shit, boy. We're coming with a song, so the 906.9. Yo, roughneck, yo, motherfucker wanna foot, yeah, don't fuck that, man gonna get smacked, talk like a bad man, don't like woof, like a little doggy in the alley, man gotta smack that belly when a cat comes scratch with that motherfucking claw, and a ting tong tong, and that motherfucking yo, ba. I do not think you know quite who you're dealing with, da. I don't think you quite know what daylight was. Yo, what daylight was. Yeah. Never only had a second to try to remember where we went and what fell down. Yo, I remember the days when we used to look back at ourselves, wonder why we spent all that time writing lyrics in hell when we could've just sat down and made a freestyle instead. But we just try to write all of that shit that's in our head. It don't work like that way, no, you just gotta let it flow. It don't work that way, ever try too hard. Yo, you gotta try to do that shit that's natural to you. Don't try to push yourself to be something that you can't do, dude. Yo, this is the attitude that you don't want to have, dude. Yo, you better know you'll end up sad like a motherfucking loser, having the fucking highs, being a motherfucking hazard of yourself. You better push yourself into a better place, cause otherwise you're gonna wind up all fucking broken down again. You're gonna end up all fucking broken down again. You're gonna end up that same you used to be. Just, yo, do something about it. Do something, yes, do something about it before it's too late. You never know. Do like, for instance, I'm just coming on this app, like just freestyling my head off. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there's no point, no spending too much time trying to write your entire fucking life down in rhymes. Yo, just freestyle. Well, yo, that's what I'm trying to say.
This a fast beat, this a fast beat. You wouldn't understand what was coming if it was the most classic thing that you ever seen in your existence. You better know that I was witnessing, bear witness to me as I fly inside your system, make your whole guts fall in my wisdom, a way of thinking, the way that you understand me. This guy is about to reverse into my car and his handling is bad. Well, this beat was unexpected, you better know. I've been hiding here for so long, I can't even understand my own song. It's like my lyrics are too fucking foreign to me. I do not even know if I was on it. Is it an actual fucking catastrophe or just a limitless fucking fountain of shit that is coming out of my mouth? Is it just me talking inside my car on some speaker inside my phone? Better bitch, you better know.
Yo, when I come with freestyles and make your belly split, you little I'm very quick. I hit you with an imaginary brick. Yo, I'm like Salt Rock, you better get your nose blocked. You motherfuckers get your nose chopped. Yo, bad hanger, beat you with a coat hanger, stab you inside your motherfucking bollocks.
He's still working on new sounds, nothing seems to be worked out, like he can't plan how his life goes. Can't stand how it's so slow when he sits up till it's so late, trying to make what he so hates when there's no break and it won't taste till there's too much for his whole state. The new him, crushed in, only busting in the dustbin till he's rusting. Just don't, he got nothing, don't trust him. Wearing them chav clothes, man, it's disgusting. This guy ain't got no hope, just another joke, better go flushing. My dreams are 1,000 miles away and it seems there's little left to say, but I got a sunbeam in my mind. He still sleeps with his eyes wide, inside is a cold mind, but he still looks on the plus side. Just tries to ignore signs that he's blind to his whole life. What's left of his whole life, and his so rest and his so bright. Yo, he's so vague in his focus, life played with his locus. Who would all say it's the dope that has made him go so hopeless. But there's more to it, if you take a look through it, you will see in closeness that it's them that has made him have a grim shallow cry. Dreams are 1,000 miles away and it seems there's little left to say, but I got a sunbeam in my mind. You all will attack the earth with facts that are hurtful, honest and thirsty. All can beg for mercy while persecutors take all your earnings. And when the world is burning, sun turning supernova will stir the furnace. We turn a circle, war and power just to return the word. These walkers roaming the earth, they foam with the lips to think the planet's flat. Can't see that it spins, if only they did. Either lapping up the bullshit that the government spit, or believing dumb conspiracy theories. Here we appear to glitch, overpopulate, wiping out entire species. To fuel the fires of greed, we find the need to overpower tiny needs who help us breathe. And selfishly we find the fire and breathe, consuming everything completely. When we ban the right to read, so we fantasize and dream about a world as nice and clean as the one that's inside our oculus, drifting through life serene. But it's not what it might have seemed, but it is what you write it sees. You better write it, need no time on our side, you and I deceased. Then back to the militia, £5 an hour, 48 hours and a sound like structure. The tune producer, the demons inside the liar. The self-enemy developed this inner hater. He's all retired, but he's the soul of the party. No peace, no scenarios, but no PA for the party. See the sits in his house, but he's a life record tech with a mind destined for wreckage. A line directly reminds where their signs are legible. Depreciated like to my phone. Almost every single pixel cracked up into pieces, looking sticky fluid crystals. Life taster, the still wasted, the flavorless remainder of an old stranger. The craze going raised, wasted. The mind designer that lives with his mind behind him. He gives what he thinks he should, but he's slightly behind the times. And the people struggle at a self-mugger, loving masochism, loving others, but his own boat is a broken rudder. The shatterless hood of the creeks under the weight and shudders. Bleak beneath the surface, weak inside his purpose smothered. The real geezer, the G's demon steaming on Jim Beam and sativas, half-dressed with his arteries bleeding. His beef is deep and he leaks what he can leak, but he seeks his relief, but he feared don't allow sleep. Here's depletion, here is bleak reasoning. It's just a new reason to be where you lie deeply inside you is me speaking. And you will hear me briefly, the sound of my form and fall to the rocks and the sea breathes me. Be like the self-assassin, the stalks his own anatomy, the self-attacker, learning self-defense, gonna lack a tactic. Fucking you motherfucker, you fucking bitch. Yeah, yeah. Life tastes that are still wasted, a flavorless remainder of an old stranger. You motherfucker, the for real geezer, the cheese demon steaming on Jim Beam sativa. His beef is deep, he can leak, but he leaks to seek is his relief. But he don't fear, is a fear don't allow sleep. It is here, is depletion. It is here, it is bleak reasoning, just a new reason to be where you lie deeply. Inside you's me speaking, you will hear briefly the sound of my fall to the rocks and the sea breathe me. But it'd be like the stealth assassin, the stalks in his own anatomy, the self-attacker learning self-defense against the light attack fully. The inner black and his long suffering accident, the self-denier deeply scarred, lacks the pack and needs to be the narrator of life and just write the story instead of lying. Self-defeatist on the floor fighting for more, his life is coarse, but inside the caustic coating lies the vortex. Don't be weak enough to fall inside, you might not hit the water. The manic depressive, impressively learning lessons while he ejects from his safety harness. Fuck you guys, I'm fucking reckless. Yo, beat you with a necklace and fly. Yo, I dream denial so wide that a mile seems like the length of the Nile. Strength isn't meant for the test of the tensions that are so vile. But the vents are blocked and the air is this box is hot. It's like barely enough staring at walls when your top's chopped. It's like the hair as it sticks to the sweat. There's that depth of inept, careless rejection. The next dare to the prequel. The place I see in my sleep is where I strive to be. Deeper in the night I dream, I seek the fright to fight it clean. These freaks we wait for night to fall. Well, if it's strength beneath the door, beneath the dark, the water's dark and murky. Motherfucker, I'm murky, bro.
Listen easy, like you sit in the car and someone think that I'm on the phone, but actually it's actually wrong. I was rapping on my motherfucking device, but I was icy, sitting there pretty cold. So I put my motherfucking engine on the heaters and shit. You little bitches think I didn't rap for fun, I did it for money, but actually it's funny. You see me running faster than motherfucking Lynn for Christie. To try to diss me, you would have to be like the best rapper in fucking history. Bitch, see.
It's game time. Each with their own targets to reach. Each wanna say crafting their beats. Starving and too wired to eat. It's harder now, it's game time. Oh yeah, all your best friends are the enemy. In the end, everyone's out for the everything. You scrutinize over the evidence, then you try to write piggyback on celebrities. So many guises, by disguises, how many freaking identities? Well, I will have crisis and then I'm reminded this world trying to be what I'm meant to be. Some just stepped in thinking they've been instantly transformed to dopeness. Come with some hopeless lame story, boring old overdose me. Ain't got no humor, can't even drum a grind. I do this so broken through. You seen some guy and bought 10,000 fans, and if you don't play you'll get nowhere. So notice, be like now it's time to focus. This world is wide open, let's get rolling. And start doing some research on your Google. Use your noodle, it's true you can do this. Who knew it is truly only you that's driving? Trying to find a way when the road seems to be increasingly winding. Well, everyone here wanna try and gain status. Here where the pace is blinding. These are the faces pushed from society's embraces. It's tiring, waiting, complaining. Let's go and get high in space and play hard. Then we work even harder. We gonna drain ourselves till we ask ourselves, what the hell are we doing this for anyway? Let's play on a PS one day. They would say that he got something wrong in him. These gold minutes where you gotta prove to them heads that you eat more spinach. They got Popeyes when they're walking by, so when you're doing more of your time they can get bitter. They wanna be there when you get richer. Rocks are there it is. Yo, it rots all there in the tin. They see the thin, but I be like, nobody knows what reasons we do this. So who is this crazy dude with enough time to make all this tunage? It's truly cruelly foolish. It's like everybody presumes he do this cause he's gone loony. Half on the doobies, his to get through this shit and lose him. When you feel like you've been floating for too long, now to know yourself. It's been such a long time since you last looked at your reflection. You don't notice your health, but you've been amazing, so they told you. I've been dislodged from the raw basics, my only invasive self-centered. The relentlessly won't propel me to a sea of bullshit hate venting. I was sent to release all this tension. I've accrued through people's intervention that has made me mention how I'm wretched and return to a less festive mess. On my own discretion, I'm pressing the progressive self-destruct button. Nothing can save me, I was sleeping all the way through preservation lessons. Never by the rest of these pestering, life testing, manifesting cretins who gave me this S to go further or to try to eject me from my essence. I'm an evanescent, now so invisible. Steam is a dream and addressed like a small-time criminal. These words are subliminal, what are they hiding? Hope that the damage is minimal, but everything's giving in to me, tipping in the wrong direction. I seem ridiculed, souls we never saw. What's the next step? Sitting here sipping on the methanol, never looking out for the better goal. Heaven knows if we'll ever get a fucking record told. Guess I may never know, ever don't live to be here. So the fear of my set grows. My life's hitched on a centre pole, trying to regain all the shame that is shed a fold. Give me paracetamol, I've been getting migraines, trying to accept that I'm getting old.
cancelled. Teaching you the language of beats.
Yo, I'm into them babies make you. I'll make your babies hate you. I've been delirious for so many years, it's hard to face you, but I still verbally paste you. I'll be like, hey dude, I came and saved you from myself. Now this is how you repay me? My verse is poisonous, like my breath, devoid of all life, dead from everything. Your life is like my severed spleen, evergreen all year round. I could talk you how I can remember how the fuck I'm even talking now. Excuse me, please look at my face when I speak. I'm sick of being ignored, I'm bored of these freaking sofa geeks. Oh, well maybe you should take a look in the mirror. You're being ignorant, you're working on that last beat for like 9 weeks. Who the hell you arguing with? I don't know, I was supposed to be doing this track alone till you came past and fucking stole the show. Yeah, you like it rough, you wanna fight me? These 2 other guys are gonna bite spleens like there was an ice cream. Some say I'm verminous, others that I'm an impersonator, or whatever the fucking hell they call a random placement. I can help what I sound like, dare I say it. I ain't listened to Eminem for 5 years, in case I steal his phrase. It's fact, I don't listen too much. Nowadays the radio hates me, and always plays all the shit that I hate to enrage me. Tunes that define the old age, saying they're polishing turds instead of creating something these people actually earned. I'm dripping seepage, I've been dead for 3 weeks on a side street. Yeah, I've been dead for 3 weeks on a side street, making beats better than you fried freaks. I walk the plank in my trainers, fuck all you haters, yeah. I'm dripping seepage, I've been dead for 3 weeks on a side street, but still making better beats than you fly freaks. I walk the plank in my trainers, fuck all you haters. You wanna play with races? I was about to make you erase your faces. I'm walking head down depressed, you placing heavy shit on my chest. I'm tired, what does it take to get some rest? Oh, it's time for me to go now, but I leave you with this thought. Life's all, let's go, you know it's time for. It's Bad Boy, Ballistic and me, sick as 3, about to show them cold rappers how we know the boys freeze. Northwest up in your face, you can never ignore that we got the vitamins, the rapping, the witnesses door. We draw a new plan of action, this is the world order, this is the truth coming. You wanted it so, God it so. It's not quite how I expected it was. Still shit, last time I think I checked, my life might just be defective. I'm erratic, I stab you, splash you with asses. Who the fuck you harassing? I'd have gone and be blasted to Athens. You bastards asking too much of a child who's cracking, and this parliament comes up my fucking neck, cause I'm back with a new force going boom like a gun. Yo, Jenny, I ain't gonna be the forest and run. So funny, I've been so fucking depressed that I watched Jeremy Carr till I'm suicidal. Stabbed myself and I fucking died in the urinals. Yo, you better know. Yo, check it, I've been so depressed that I watched Jeremy Kyle till I'm suicidal. Stabbed myself and then fucking died in the urinals. I'll be trying to make it to the finals cause they won't pronounce me dead till I put a bit of fucking music inside your head, get it? Oh, he's that rapping guy with the crazy eyes, but he's dead now. Let's go buy a single on iTunes. I think I heard of him before like he was some guy dude, but I didn't ever know he rapped. Now he's dead, he was the right loser. What the fuck? Yo bro, who the fuck is you? We walking with a smile upon our face like we contorted, knowing that we reside beneath the blanket of disorder. Ordinary people seeming to be scheming up against you, spitting demons in your dreams. You try to reason with dementia, but you stick with what you know best cause the rest sucks. You don't wanna be living life with more heads that you don't trust. It's a labyrinth of normal ordinary people trying to find their inner selves, but not the way was to sing along with radio songs. Got my mind all twisted up inside me. How do I make them go away? I find sometimes trying to be too hard to be someone I can't be. I'm deranged, can't be a superstar. Got a rocket, I'll be flying to the moon or Mars. What you do is just what you do. They can say what they say until they blew in the face. There's no way. They got a nice car, the money. It's funny, their big mansion don't have the immense passion they had when they had nothing. The champagne tastes so dry now they have nothing in mind they can do now that they have so much cash money. The old career a mere reflection of what now is a hollow inspiration. They're facing the slope downwards. They can't think, how would these lyrics they write now empty like old houses? Now there are no boundaries. It's hard out here for a chimp, about to paste you gimps and kill the fans, about to get you all hammered. Just trying to get some money for the shit. I'm tripping, it's time you guys listen when I still freaking rhythms. I might have syphilis, might be a right dick. The shite that I write might be a pile of your mum's tits, but I might be the next level, might be the right guy to entice you. In all honesty, I've been a bit tired.
Used to
talk about the strength we have inside us that's fading. With that lifting the finger, we linger and stay complaining. These days, whatever it was that had been, our inside power's changing. We lost our direction now with no light to guide our sailing. When we look back to days when we was young, playing them Super Nintendo games or out there chilling in the sun. It's so hard to remember now that our head's so cloudy, we're drowsy and wishing we could be back in the 80s when this rap was founded. This phantom menace of technology, leaving us with no meaning and dreaming of selling CDs. Instead we get freebies. This music's nothing, it's worth nothing. That's a motherfucker, it's some chariots and officers, rich as fuck, see potential. But in this era, raining down with dreamers, I'm a tiny speck amongst 1,000 billion wannabes, and I'm fatigued. I kick myself when trying to get to sleep. It's like these beats have been a reason I'm detached on my seams. But now I'm free, run on my edges, mostly patched together. I'm back to say I can't be jacked, and now I'm mashed forever. This dream is cracked, so many pieces of this puzzle buried. It's evident many gave up, now I'm just one of many. The penny's dropped and I'm ready to tell you stop, you have not got another chance to tell me I'm here to rot. Tied to the same comment, you wanted me here, right? You would want me to be nothing, the same as you freaks, fucking I'm cold. And yeah, I'm too old to be starting this game. Harmony decays, so I have to wait inside all this shame. And in my head I hear him talk about me saying it's just the way we said it would be. What the fuck is he insane? It's like the sense is all forgotten. In his rotten mind he's turning into someone he should not be. Like his own self is his hostage, now he's crusty. He's busted in a billion microfragments, haggling cash to try to pay the gas. This winter cold is madness, but he's weak. When we're washing his dishes, he barely speaks. It's like the inner self of him has lost the will to be complete. And though it's crazy to think he nearly made it, but he choked. Threw away the only hope of being more than just a memory. I remember back when music used to be important and was drawn out to that point where you can't sell it nor adore it. These boring, generic and repetitive beats and these fake rappers are the selling point that everyone seeks, and it's manic. He talks about himself from several points of view in conversations with himself, as if he's talking to some dude. Or is it him, or is it me? I don't know. Nowadays it's like myself is something I can barely even care much to relate. Mind is numb, bruv. Yo, what's up? Hello, is that me? Now I'm someone else, I'm inside your mind, making your silence bleed. Well, I reside is the soul and control everything. You can never sing, I will suffer wings. Never saw you'll be this freaking bored till the day you speak no more of having everything that heaven brings. I'm a sting that multiplies inside your brain. When you're wishing it would stop and go away, we'll be back again. You promised me you'd be there when I needed you, like I promised you I'd be there when you're feeling gloom. I honestly think we can meet and run this fucking motherfucker, yeah, fucking shit. Yo, it's kinda hard sometimes to find the words you need to express yourself. You just suppress yourself. Every time you look in the mirror you wonder why. You drink so much wine and so much beer. Yo, I hide inside a skeleton. I did have a skin, but one day I was fine. And one day I was just a man walking this earth, and now I'm just another guy stuck inside a birth. The motherfucking suicidal lunatics doing the fucking shit that they do. They make your motherfucking head a little screwy. Yo, this time I fucking the cyber universe, motherfucker, you get off the fucking, yeah, bitch. On a universe of Facebook, got the motherfucking meta. Motherfucker, I get ya, you better know. I hit you with a rolling stone when I roll a cone bigger than a fucking a mobile home. I hit you with a dome stick, motherfucker, get your nose pricked. Yo, dude, I'm like the heck shit, I'm a hectic motherfucker. You better get shit, cause I got eclectic, yeah.
Don't stem your flow, no stent can prevent me. I drench your dome, my pencil loads all through the universe, proving my verses go. When you try to stand out like the Pixie, mixing special flows, but let's face it, I'm basically the freshest thing that is old. The overlord against the body, I gone as crackheads are rapping. Tap your paws exactly when you just tap in the top. Your crack is so poor, I'm happening. Yeah, I'll be attacking your flaws with no actual remorse. My alchemy has magical thoughts. Yeah, my territory's heavy guarded. Every path and every part is evidently unreached, uncharted and very dark. I'm heavily sparse and empty, then what is left is lasting. I've been there in the past, but the
fucking future's what we're asking. Too many warring tribes in our history, conflict and lies. Who is the hornet's nest with resistance, listening the law of life? Poor reduced to more, but then thought of by law and order. The price of being resourceful is high enough, but we risk our lives. Inventory, infantry in the scene, got creamed in England's name. The CA came to be through rich history, through sting and rain. Yo, women hate a rap who spends all his time just slapping his dick on his raps and bragging how he's rich and he's fucking whack. But I paint a picture for listeners, persist to give them the shit that they need. A click and take wisdom from every freaking listener that clicks on me. You monkeys are straight bananas, be the karma blade with skies. You my bamboo munching mandarin amateurs, get their asses plastered. Predators, undergrowth prey, developing thunderous pain. Enveloping many semis will never be dope in this game. But I said what I wrote, what you pray, or hold you fall in the canyons. A bang, you will vanish, and thirsting thirst, you will panic. Yo, this is no volume. The south of the Scottish border with law and order seems still quite intact, yet beneath it is more distorted. My temperature's low, we'll scold the tightest, the rhymers lines with timeless heights and twice as precise and bold and thrice as nice. My sicker tracks will put crippling pain in backs. I'm despicable, fucking despicably massive. Fucking snapped, I'm sticking CDs of evil under your pillow. I'm an Amarillo, I'm way iller than hippos. I grillo, I barbecue the competitions, the competitors. Lesson is not less, do not fetter me. I'm depressive, but I'm impressively epic. The dark side, welcome to everything you denied. The beverage fine will make it seem like everything was right. It's been a stark time, everything builds up inside your mind. Before you know it, what was left had already broken inside. Leave you parched dry, if you listen to what they say you'll die. The afterlife will pass for your cost for the frickin' sky. These are dark times, but if you stick by what your life's decide, then they can park and ride, cause fucking this life in a half a life. I fall with the mouth like an infected cow when I inspect your house. Sicker than lecture now, your best is fleck when I shout is leaking out. I'm freaking out, you bitches better leave me alone, I'm too sleep to doubt. He was the guy I was telling you, isn't he sensation, giving a round of applause? But isn't that him running around with a sword in his underwear? That shit ain't normal, I'm sure I will fall into trouble. He's weird and I fear he's out of the ordinary. I know what they say in his state, he's dangerous. Yo, he's deranged of late, so maybe he's stuck in the past in a place. He ain't sticking a gun in your face, just giving you wages, sicker than hate. Many think he's a shady, but they be the ones that are thick in the brain. You're phone with the mouth like an infected cow when I inspect your house. Sick an elector now, you best deflect what I shout, it's leaking out. Freaking out, you bitches better leave me alone, I'm too sleep to doubt. He was the guy I was telling you about, isn't he sensational? Giving him a round of applause, isn't that him running around with a fucking sword in his underwear? That shit ain't normal, I'm sure we'll fall into trouble, he's weird, I fear he's out of the ordinary. I know what they say on his state, he's dangerous, he's fucking deranged of late. Yo, but he ain't sticking a gun in your face, just giving you AIDS, yo. He's sickening hate, many think he is shady, they be the ones that are thick in the brain. But listen, I'll teach you a lesson or two on depression, anxiety. Give me a session, impressive I am when I test the rappers, because fuck it. I will step on your toes with an effortless flow. I'm the best that you know, so I deflect to your blows. I'm specially honed, impressing your hoes. Bro, over the top I'm not. I'm dropping the hottest, the rocks in the block. Topping the lot, I'm creaming the crop, yup. Top of the shop, leave you with 7 teeth. My confection is very sweet. I bury MCs underneath a heap of beats on the street with the feet can eat ya. You know, I breathe fire in a pirate's eye. I deny you the right to be alive, but still I leave you with the might to be cast aside. An unlasting hype, I wipe the life out of unsuspecting rappers who reject my patterns, protect my chasm life is. You're a force to battle, I'm a mighty morphin' pouring rain. I will force you back to the place where you start to rap, to do gain you more than flattered. My bestial bars will assist me when I'm dissing you little rodents. Over enthusiastic rappers get stuck in their ways. Yo, they living in drains and sewers, aimlessly pursuing ego-inflicted depictions of themselves in mirrors for days. I'm a mate for change, I don't sit and snipe rhymers from the shade. I'll be up in their face, spitting broccoli in their slate. This is Frape sending messages you many expecting people wanna hear this shit that you don't oversell it, bitch. Your fucking music's wank. Yo, you need spanked, bruv. Yo, wake up in the field of lavender. Gravity holds me to the floor, bedraggles me. The world I see are retracted in the sadness. In a massive cavalry, metal horses with canyons. Better the remnants demanding malice. This is the way that the world's Alice's goes. Yo, and the chalice is cold. Yo, you better know the mirage descends from camouflage. Raining monster bars on your freaking entourage. From beyond the stars, we're stomping past wonky asses with a song that lasts. The scheme of things, these humans are just demons beneath the skin that's thin. But what really stinks is proving these people are chimps who sing. Yo, do you know this world's full of walkers, zombies, you better know. Yo, we bring the fire. Never mind if we're good for your health or your desire. We ain't compliant, we don't do what they. We flew for your brain, we're true, we ain't no liar. This is the land we enslaved by some goon in a grey suit who's gonna make you riot. Yo, I do perceive when I jump on your dreams. I become a ugly fiend, I'll sink you down to the bottom of the sea like a submarine. Feed you drugs and weed and I shove you in a club with cheese. I'm obscenely depleted, 1,000 jalapenos of shit blood for weeks. I vape a forest of weed and I beat Boris Johnson till he's obviously deed. I'm fucking wrong in the heed, this song of the speak.
Yo, it's Halloween, bruv. It's a long way to escape the woodlands.
Purchase your tracks today.
Deep in the woods dark with the evil will see you be sharp. The big no side of this violence inside, but even as laughs. Hear them speaking in silence, the ways they planted to kill me. But men, let's be still me silence. Will brandish cleavers and deal with it. Where are the angels of darkness? How would the reaper that seek you? Spit the KT that eat you. I am the freaky you see. Do you have me perfect source of evil? Yeah. Bad man hit you with a motherfucking spade. Put you in the grave faster than the next man. Fucker, I get you like a helicopter. Swing past ya, motherfucker in the pasture that woodlands. I put you in the ground, man, 6 foot down, man. Better know man's sound, man, but man, don't get on the wrong side of man's mans, cause man getting bad hands, yeah, bruv. Hello? Somebody fucking answer the phone, bro. Answer the phone, fam. I've been waiting all day for you to answer the phone. And then I say, I don't know what's going. What? I ain't gonna say what's going on, cause that would be too predictable for you. So you better hold on to your shoes. Motherfucker, we about to fly to 2042. It's a motherfucking escape route. You motherfucking bitches are moving the Beirut with some big guns. Motherfucker, I'm hanging in big slums. Hit you with the motherfucking rap demon. I hack demons a motherfucking habit of half and hack a motherfucking holes inside just when I pull my sword out of the scabbard. You motherfuckers just routing. You run like rabbits in the rabbit hole. Yo, you better know. Yo, when I come with a fam sound, you better know I come with a fam sound. Gonna blow your mind. Man, like you don't know what that shit you find. When you come across me, everyone knows I was the best MC. Blowing up shit like the fucking shells of motherfucking Vietnam. I'm a motherfucking beer man. Oh, fuck your beater man. Fuck your kids' toys. I'm a motherfucking beat you like that Kid Roy. Yo, hold a fucking boxing glove, smack it in the face like a motherfucking know you love. Man, get your fucking lights out, beat down, motherfucker, get your fucking hometown wrapped down, man. But they hope you got your fucking explosives. Bruv, I come with lightning Joseph with motherfucking Moses, I parting seas. Motherfucker, I best like the bar MC. Motherfucker Simpson, I beat you with a ping pong bat like a motherfucking ping pong. I'm a fucker pom pom, I'm a pimp, you donk. Yeah, fam, you best hope the cranium bomb don't go boom, cause that shit's the doctor at home. I'm a masquerade for the carnage which lays on my darker brain. I'm a high praise for days, rather hide in the shade, only partly safe. I'm a disaster's way on a path that is faster but splashed with dangerous snakes, and I pray for change. Enslaved by my ways, I remains the shade of grey. But I be dropping landmines on your damn rhymes, like I know how your hamsters grind. I'm in Amsterdam high, I got verse that'll give you the herpes virus and perverse your eyes. I reverse on guys who spray lines, leaving your minds immersed in light. I got so many thoughts in my cranium bomb, you best hope that it don't burst tonight. Cause when I'm out in a session, might beat you with the hammer of death. You go splat on the desk. I'm a rabbit insect sticking in your fucking neck for the habit of heck. I'm a babbling wreck when I write rhymes. I rhyme words with rhyme words, anything from rhyme words. So I third bird like a giant hearse on the head of sky on earth. But this fucking types of verse you ain't even heard. Every true hysteria, peering through pyramids, appearing I fear. It is here that the spirits leer at me. I'm weary of what's uncleanly seen. But I stand at a peak of a mountain on the edge of a deep ravine, where I reach for dreams and the sky breaks in three. I'm completely free. I'm a barking mad cause I leave this life parched like a darkened land. Wandering past the fan, still keeping the heat, increasing my heart in hand. Man, the shadows swallow me whole and my goals become shattered molds. Man, I treat in the track of souls and I travel intact. I'm exactly packing gold. Within a life of desire lies a precisely cycling algorithm of fighting myself and shadowboxing the lies I provide my outer with. I was bound to give, I would cave, it would have been insane to remain living hate. Breathing my shame wakes with the same shame to retrace. But I would speak too late of epiphany, the realization hitting me, kicking me. I'm sick of this fidgety, twitchity, it is always just tricking me. But I spit to that 95 of sickening rhymes like a scuba diver's knife. Like my whole life's been in denial and hiding from the spiteful blight inside. But you better know, you'll find a way to escape the shit that trapped in your mind that makes you blister. Your skin just fucking reddish in that fucking light of the sun. You wonder why you never did anything you wanna done. I paint pictures of natural habitats while we smack 'em flat. You see kids on weed and crack in the streets get a beat and jack. Yo, we with that poisonous people of earth, breathing our curse on new heathens of verse. Leave you breathing adversity, these are the weeks of the evil resurgence. Be like, this evil has purpose to rid us of feeding, submerse us in a dreamy environment with microchips and made for Satan can hurt us. We just a bunch of these weenie playing pieces in a game of treason, knowing they play for reasons. These demons embrace the greed and thieving. We spearhead the assault throughout a broken land with a molten hand and a joking ocean. We evoke spirits lost to the cold witch Holson. Boldly open the doors to the tomb of a dormant ghoul. Exhume what is left of order and assume what left of the force's food. Cloud the dust, we must have a lust for a life of trust. Even us have our own design, get rusty, went underloved and no one wants us. We know what we wanted, motherfucker, didn't even want the world to spin. These motherfucker and the doctor are dead.
What's up, man? What's up, bruv? What's the fucking problem, mate? Dude, don't fucking mess around, man.
Drop made of obscenely hard-wearing metal that can't be beveled. And when I pebble that seem indelible on that edge of edible melodies. Yo, melody, I'm in a serious state of fertility. I'm gonna need vasectomy. Doctor, I have this erection, it won't go away. And it hurts when I'm taking a pee, but yo, spit on the mic like a bitch in a fight. I will stick you with eyes. I'm sick to that mind, even you with the sticks in the eyes. I'm a fix in your life, I will prick you with spikes. I'm like a fictional, contradictory guy. Hypocrite for the shite, I will flick you aside. Fuck it, I'm sick, you will die. Yo, fuck it, I stuff you in an industrial freezer. Eat your knees and paninis. I'm evil like the beast who just ate the tweenies. Nutty Teletubby, leaving you very grubby inside of a stuffy cupboard. Mother Hubbard, stinging like a Scrooge. Stingy like Scrooge and material love. Yo, fuck it, enough talk about mums. I take the sea and the sun, I beat it with 3 pieces. I lump wood, demolish to the east for fun. Bro, these rhymes are dodgy. You got the rhyme book out. Yo, rhyme book out. Got the old rhyme book out. I hit you with pipes, a plumber who's pissed in the pride. To Mario brother with 666 of his pixels divide. Donkey Kong, whacking his slong on you rappers' songs. I'm an actual mong who will pass you bongs till you're practically past and gone. Fucking wrong, that's the way I fucking roll, bitch. Yeah, I'm injecting myself with health drugs that don't help much. Then I felt fucked. I stuck into the capsule and asked to send them about. And bust out on the Lord of the Rings shit, leaving you every little thing split. Wizard on tapes, kid from the 80s, kid in his brain. Yo, listen, it's me, I'm like dysentery when I speak my freeze. Writtens or just plain spitting, I piss you off like the busiest bee. Listen, this is the place that you came and you ashamed. I fucking hate you, man, I came to face you with razors. My blade is the place that breaks you. Man, I cheat death when I beat him up dead. When I steal his fucking ass. What the fuck you chatting about, boy? You shit chatting about, what?